Hey, you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't forget to vote on November the 6th. Yes, I said November the 6th. Throughout the show, you will hear me say November the 7th. I am human, but also crowned, so I do apologize for my mistake. Again, don't forget to vote on November the 6th or do early voting up until November the 6th. Thank you.
DeNiro, yeah. Now where you from? Big city, bright lights, goons, fist fight, crowd balls, alcohol, all on the week. Now where you from? Turning down ain't an option around here, and running off, fat them out, forget you dropped around here. Now where you from? Ain't my city live.
Welcome to the AyeAye Meeting.
Hello.
Hey guys, we're on Spotify.
Hey,
Hey, hello.
Hey guys, we on YouTube.
Hey.
Tyler, we're coming for
We're
you.
working on it.
Yeah, we are.
We're working on it. We got
why
iTunes. We got iTunes.
We're working it.
Title
Right.
acting funny. You
It's
know,
okay.
acting funny.
We know what? They may actually send us an email and be like,
Then, hey, you send me an email. You got to send a check too.
okay. In case your mind said, I told you I have a call. What you call it? I didn't want to call him. No, your number's call block. So we're just saying, send your emails now,
That
just
way.
in case.
That part.
Who needs? I can't remember who you told to call. Okay.
Don't call Tyrone. We ain't
don't-
gonna do that.
No. Do
Can't
you know
use
it's
my
Tyrone?
phone.
No, don't call Tyrone.
I don't know Tyrone. You know Tyrone?
You know what? I don't think I know
I
Tyrone.
know Tyrone,
Do
but
you
I
know
ain't
Tyrone?
talked to Dom in like 15 years. So
Oh, then you got your number.
yeah, hell no.
Okay.
That's crazy. I know a lot of people.
You don't know
I
Tyrone?
don't know Tyrone. Whose son out here named Tyrone?
Okay.
It's a bunch of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a name.
I'm sure.
Erykah Badu surely knew somebody knew a Tyrone.
I'm lying. Boom, there it goes.
See?
Okay, you know
She
Tyrone.
know Ty.
I do know Tyrone.
Okay. I do know.
Tata. She called him Tata.
No.
Ain't got private time.
Whoa.
No.
It was that Tyrone?
No. I never had a private time.
Well, my name is Re'Becca.
I am the neighborhood playboy.
Can they hear you?
DeNiro. I'm trying to retire the neighborhood playboy, but it just keeps coming out. I'm sorry.
Okay, are you talking to the mic or the phone?
Both.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Click the throat.
Go ahead. We want to hear it. Go ahead, please.
You want to hear
Yeah, go
the
ahead.
clear
No,
throat?
no, say it. Say it. Just say it.
I'm playing Jane?
Yeah. She thinks she a Chinese lady or something.
What?
Is that you?
That's for her.
Oh.
I tried to give you some theme music, but you said it too
It
late.
scared the heck out of me. It's like an old lady that's in the... What's going on over there?
Oh, gosh.
So yeah, we're excited that we are on all streaming platforms. A lot of people were asking about the YouTube venture, and we did that. We're continuing to do that, and now we're on Spotify. So again, shout out, thank you for all our listeners, because without you guys, we wouldn't be promoted or motivated to continue to
That part.
Definitely.
elevate. So, okay.
Level up.
We're working on
I
some
level
shit
up.
though, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna like get like a studio and stuff.
Well, we have a studio.
We
And then we'll have
have
Have-
places.
you know, we'll hire a cameraman, a cameraman.
Hey, we're moving silence around here.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we don't want to tell them everything?
No.
Okay.
And you know what? Let me...
Period.
I can see... I always move in silence. I'd be like, y'all didn't know?
Real G's moving silent like lasagna.
Yeah. And
You know what that
because
mean now?
I do, because the lasagna is silent.
What?
The G.
The
The
G
G
is
is-
silent.
Every time I hear that, like even when you said it, I just see lasagna sliding across the plate.
Oh God.
I thought, oh, okay. Okay, so, Plain Jane, you want to give us your addiction first?
So my addiction is
Mm-hmm.
pillow mist.
Okay.
Explain.
Sure.
What?
So Bath and Body Works have this thing called pillow mist.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, you spray it on like your pillowcases, your sheets, and your comforter. And I spray it on there before I get in bed, like 5 minutes before I get in the bed. And it's just smoothing and comforting. It comes from their aromatherapy line.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really, it relaxes you. And it just, Just like the Johnsons & Johnsons for the baby nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that, but for grown people. So I love pillow mist. It's like I sleep better at night when I spray my pillow mist.
Okay. I know that you have turned me on to not turn me on.
Whoa. We are related. Same mother, same father.
You told me about aromatherapy at Bath and Body Works, and now myself, I am addicted. I'm either smelling like love or smelling like comfort. It does calm you down because I be at work like rubbing the hands, like woo, my goodness, I just woosah. So I do appreciate that. DeNiro,
Rub hands like Birdman?
I rub hands like Birdman. What happened to that boy?
I think I should go last.
Oh, okay. Is this,
Because of
okay.
you said you was trying to do something.
Okay. So my addiction is Friday. I took a mental day. I think everybody should take mental days.
Your addiction is Friday?
No.
Listen.
So on Friday, I took a mental day, and so I didn't do my normal routine where I get up and I look for like new music or new albums, whatever. I was trying to sleep until 7. Apparently dogs are not allow me to. Anyway, so when I did have time to take a look at all my playlists, it was like females just like dropping new music, which I love. One of them was Rhapsody featuring J. Cole, which has a song called Sojourner. Actually, that's our link of the meeting, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. This is her part. You know, they both from North Carolina. In Ninth Wonder. So they all produced like this song together. Oh, okay. So Lyric of the Meeting is J. Cole and, well, Rhapsody is featuring J. Cole, excuse me. And she said, maybe I will be the next Black Beatle like Sway Lee. I know my work. These colonizers got to pay me. Yeah, I had to go first because the rest will never last. I had to show the positives for those who couldn't add. Haha, bars. Looking at these ads, they only love us if our ass out. So I'm out. Got an Audi and it's bad. I said that line because niggas only respect you if you brag. If it doesn't work with me, the saying, don't give a F about what you have everybody claiming balls. Most of you niggas got no staff. If it don't measure up, the saying, what's a quarter to a half? So shout out to her. Also, LaKayla 47. She has a song called LaKayla 47. If you, yeah, she wears a hijab. Okay, maybe I'm not pronouncing right. For her religion, but she wears like a ski mask because she always like a ski mask on. But it'd be like right on out. Anyway, I love her music because it's like her workout music. But she has a song called No Reloaded. I love it. I didn't get the lyrics for that one. I think it just came out.
I want a ski mask.
Yeah, like she makes it look like really, really fancy.
Hard, huh?
And then
Because everyone has one now.
What, a ski mask?
Even people who don't ride bikes, they have the one with a little clown face.
Yeah, why do y'all wear that everywhere?
Who is y'all?
Well, people who ride on outside vehicles.
But some men just wear them when they just be like in the bank. Like that was awkward.
I remember when I had a job working where I was working, and I worked in the freezer, and I looked everywhere for a ski mask and couldn't find one.
Because the people who didn't really need it had one.
I know when they're like driving, it's like motorcycles and stuff, they don't like stuff to blow in their face.
So yeah, she has a song called Not Reloaded, and then there's another rapper. I think she was on the BET Cypher. Her name is Neelam. She has a song called I'll Be the King. This is a short version from that because, you know, I love stuff that talk about crowns and being a king.
Do your thing.
Okay. She said, I grew up in a house full of... Oh, wait. No, that is reloaded. Hold on. Okay. She said, no. No, I don't show my body. All you do is like too verbal, but I'm not on display. Bentleys don't have commercials. Do they have commercials for Bentley?
I ain't seen no.
Me neither. Baby, you are rehearsal. I treat your ass like practice. Show you all that green. Have you stuck like a cactus? Mm-hmm. Now you call it trap. That's why they call it trapping. All he sees is a private homie. I am the captain. Throw you fast off the boat, then I laugh at you float. Little Peter was shook because he was reined into the hook. So yeah, this is a song just saying that I'll be the king and the queen of crown. Boom.
I like it. It was hot.
Thank you. So I just want to shed light on those female rappers. I've been listening to them since Friday. Hit me up.
And they came out on what platforms?
The KLA47 been out for
I said which platforms did they come out
on Tidal, as far as I know. Probably iTunes too.
Because I didn't see any of those releases except the Rhapsody one.
Well, the thing is, like, on my title, I have to click on explore if everything new come up. If I just look at my page where I normally, like, load up,
Okay.
yeah, it just said, like, suggested new albums. I don't like that because you don't know how I'm feeling, and maybe I want to know about all the new albums.
Right.
So,
What Trina dropped last week, by the way.
Drop what?
drop what?
It got 7 songs on it.
What is it?
Drop what?
Yeah.
I listened to it.
Did you look at the years out?
I'm telling you what.
I didn't hear anything about it. She wasn't even on the breakfast
Ain't
stuff.
nobody heard about that, Shaw, except you.
Listen.
And you know, I be on my stuff.
And I actually like Trina, because she's from Florida.
Oh.
You know how I feel about Florida people.
It's called The One?
I remember a song about the
No,
one
that says
some
May
years
the
back.
11th. Okay.
Yeah, Blue Magic.
Mm.
Is that
She
talking
dropped.
about Blue?
She was on Tokyo album, I know that.
October the 19th.
Oh, okay. How was it?
It was alright. 7
That's
songs. She got a song with Boosie.
Boosie?
Boosie.
Boosie?
Boosie.
Boosie.
Yeah, him. Cash Doll.
Lucy Collins?
Boosie.
Chief Pound. And the Brat.
Okay.
Boosie Collins.
I will go to that and listen to the
I want to hear that song with the brand.
Yeah, like I
That's
haven't
the
heard
last
her.
song on that.
Yeah, I want to hear that. I'm going to find
like
it.
3 times.
Because I don't think she really put out music since she's been out.
She dropped that song, what was it, F-Boy or F-Nigga song or something like that a few years ago.
The Brat did?
No.
Trina. Oh, F-Boy.
Yeah, a few years ago.
What's on the Brat?
Oh, I don't think she did no music. Man. I ain't heard nothing.
I used to know Funkified, like, the back of my hand.
That shit was like, what, 95?
Yes, and I used to beg my mother, like, I have the Barrettes right here. Can you please?
Hard back in the day.
She really
The
was.
Alaska days.
And she was like, what's up? Like, I can do this. So,
I felt like the Brat, well, hell, she was probably one of the only rappers, females, at that time.
No, you had MC Light.
MC Light was technically considered old school, so she, like,
oh,
she
yeah,
came
this
from
was
the 80s.
like back in
I'm
95.
talking about from like 95, 96. It wasn't like no female rappers like
Who
that.
was signed to Snoop Dogg? Lady
Lady
Rage.
Rage. I mean, they were signed, but how many albums Lady Rage dropped?
I read Ruffs and stuff in
Did
my
she drop
Afro
an album?
Puffs. Yeah, I think so.
I don't think she did. That's why she left Death Row.
You think so?
Because she kept getting pushed back. You had Kim.
You should educate us. Go ahead.
Kim
Go
was
ahead.
starting, no, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
Kim was starting to come out around that time. Foxy was out. But the Firm dropped, I believe, in 96. The Firm dropped. I almost said flopped.
When I hear that stuff, I just think of how old I
She
was. At that
did.
age.
She got Necessary Roughness in 97.
It did come out,
Mm-hmm.
but she left the label because they wouldn't drop her album.
Then she had one from VA to LA in 2005. I just remember Russ and stuff.
That was her single. They should have pushed her out then.
Right.
But they was like, nah, we're going to do all this other stuff. They started pushing. Matter of fact, they pushed out the Dog Pound instead.
Oh.
They pushed out the Dog Pound instead.
Russ and him and Nate Dogg. Hold up. What?
Nate Dogg a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the hook guy.
But but if you listen to his album,
He had an album?
it was horrible.
It was.
It was horrible.
I didn't know he had an album.
His album was horrible.
Was it?
His album came out around the time that Fabulous came out. Remember when he came out with that song Fabulous? I can't deny it. His album came out that year, and it was not good.
What's that?
You don't want to sweat me.
But I can't deny it. Wasn't that connected to the other videos?
Yeah, it was 2 videos in
Yeah,
one. Because Timbaland came on, he had an Aaliyah shirt on.
That's when the Harlem Shake was in.
It was.
Holla back, youngin'.
Woo
Yeah,
woo!
that was that one. That was that one.
That. Okay. So shout out to all the females that drop. I'm listening to you guys, and I am motivated, which is what music's supposed to do. DeNiro.
I love female rappers.
Okay.
I love you too.
I
Are
said
you
rappers.
a female rapper?
I
I
said
can
rappers.
be. I can spit a few bars right now because
No,
I
you
can
can't.
rap. Oh,
No, you can't. I actually.
I think she's ready to go.
I
She's not gonna embarrass us on this show.
was. Don't say I
No,
didn't
you're not.
have it.
Hey, so.
I was listening to Battle of the Sexes the other day.
Mhm.
Ludacris album. I think when that album came out, like 2000.
I don't know who told
13.
you about that.
I think so.
I was listening to that the other day just because Shauna was on it.
I remember you said that you were like a big Shauna
I'm
fan.
a big Shauna fan.
You
Yeah,
are
big.
now, or you was?
I've been a big Shauna.
Okay.
That's been my favorite female rapper since like 2009.
I understand that she was signed to T-Pain's Nappy Boy. And
That was
then
after she
go.
left DTP. And yeah, she
they
been
were-
downhill ever since.
Okay. Well, you know.
Yeah.
One more thing. I'm sorry. I saw Rod Digger in the studio, so I was.
Doing what?
She's rap. I love Rod Digger when she came out. Her voice was like so hoarse, and she was so hood, and she was so pretty.
I liked her on 13 Ghosts.
Okay. You like the actress?
Yeah, I like the actress.
Shout out to Busta Rhymes. Was it the Touch It remix? That song is so nasty. But
she was on that. What? It was like a million people on that remix.
Papoose was on there. Ray J. Blige.
You know that's funny that you mentioned Papoose. Because I was just about to ask y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Is he living off of Remy these days?
Hey, you know what?
Yes or no? Yes or damn no?
Because of the show?
No. Oh my God. I left this on Instagram for that picture.
I've seen that.
You see me leave it there? I left it there.
That's why people screenshot stuff.
I didn't want to do that because I wanted to remember to bring it up, but I just wanted to say, Papoose has been in the headlines so heavy over the last 4 or 5 years.
Really?
Because of Remy. Not for your own music.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Just like you just sitting back chilling.
Yeah.
Before she got out.
I agree. Because maybe, I mean, I'm sure I can Google it, but why not? I said it myself because I was like, I understand, like, when she was locked up.
He was going hard.
Right, but where? Because I don't remember, like, listening to his name.
See that?
Too many times.
I just said I didn't hear his name when she was
I didn't.
See that?
But maybe he was, like, writing for other people? Like,
no, he was not.
But listen, when he got out,
he
started with street cred, and then
he was signed to K Slay, right?
I think so.
Was it K Slay? It was K Slay.
Mm-hmm.
He was signed to K Slay, and he was doing mixtapes. He was performing, going on the road, and doing shows. But nigga, you weren't like a popping name nationwide. They knew in New York
because he was so loyal while she was in there, and she got
right. But after I heard about them getting married, I was just like, well, what happened to him? So yeah, when he did come out with his it was like a song he did by himself not too long ago. It was really hot, but it was just yeah, I liked it, but I was just like, why weren't you doing this? Like, what were you doing while she was gone? Explain that.
Don't get me wrong, Papoose used to be a hell of a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
A hell of a rapper.
He rapped a lot before she went to jail.
A lot. And I mean, while she was gone, like I said, he was dropping mixtapes. He was on the Touch It remix. Like the fact he just mentioned it, that's what made me think about it again. He killed that verse. He really said some shit on that verse, and I was like, did that nigga just say that? And I started thinking like,
I need to Google it.
5 figures.
It's adding up.
5 boroughs on my head. I was like, damn. Okay, back. He was rotting, but it's like now, nigga. You got this song called The Golden Child, and I'm not saying the song is not hard. It's a cool little record. It's a cool record for what it is. It's a cool record for what it is.
I'm gonna play it, but I'm not expecting a child.
I heard it that one time, and I don't have to hear it again.
Yeah, like if you're not expecting a child, I don't have
to hear it again. But it's like outside of that, Pap, you just really, if you when that nigga go on the Breakfast Club, it's to sit next to Remy.
Yeah.
You go on the red carpet. It's to be Remy's husband.
Yeah.
Nigga, you are the husband now in the game. Like, you ain't even...
But I think he's comfortable in that position.
Clearly. You ain't got to work. You can sit home and get money. Why not?
I was trying to find out who I was on that remix.
Mary Flash, DMX, Rodiga.
Lloyd Banks.
Papoose. On there. I think that's it. Busta Rhymes, of course.
I feel like it was somebody else, too.
What's that guy that Busta Rhymes be with? Did he rap too?
Spliff Star.
I think he was on there. Aww. That video was like 30 minutes long.
I'll bring it up.
That album was hard too. I love that album.
Okay, so DeNiro, do you want to grace us with your addiction and our recovery?
Missy Elliott was on there.
Oh, Missy Elliott, shout out to you. Oh, I'm gonna play that. Oh, it's on my list. Go ahead.
We gotta listen to that today. But yeah, also we talking hip hop. That's what's been on my mind all week, as always. But this week I've been addicted to Luca Brasi 3.
Okay.
By Kevin Gates.
Is this really good?
To me, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it didn't get the credit that it deserved, numbers-wise. But it's not an album, per se. If you look on the Atlantic Records website, it's not listed as an album. It's technically listed as a mixtape.
Oh.
So, you know, the fact that it's on iTunes and it's doing numbers is cool because it's supposed to be an album anyway. But it's a really solid album. When he came here and performed it, I feel like Kevin Gates Milli Vanilli'd it, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. You know, whatever. Hard to learn them words with the rhythm that he uses. And he's energetic. He jumps around and be all over the stage. So you might have to turn the mic off and just whatever. So, you know, but it's a solid album. I've been stuck on it. You know, I like good hip hop, and it's bad because I've been listening to that so much. I've been neglecting the Down Trap. I've been neglecting the Carter 5. You see what I'm saying? It was some new albums came out yesterday. The Jeremiah and Ty Dolla $ign, they dropped together a solo joint. I mean a joint
collabo
album, and I didn't listen to it because I just been stuck on Luca Brasi 3. So
it's called My Tai.
My Tai, yeah.
But they have this. I hear your addiction, but it's saying My Tai, Jeremiah, Ty Dolla $ign. It's like all three names on it.
I guess
they have like a third wheel. Tory Lanez came out too.
I heard Tory Lanez drop, and I like Tory Lanez. So.
Everybody and their cousins feature on there. But when you brought up about Kevin Hart, it was funny because no, not yet.
I didn't say anything about Kevin Hart.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I am only human. I make mistakes. They had on the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room. The Kevin Gates was taking a picture with a girl, and the girl was like, "Can I get a kiss?" And he was like, "No, ma'am." And so she said, "I tried." It's like he still like gave her like a hug and took a picture. Like, I respect that.
Kevin Gates was just on live a few weeks ago. Did we talk about that before?
I don't think so.
We did talk about Kevin Gates and the concert. I don't know.
But did we talk about the girl that invited herself to his live?
No.
And she was in the shower?
No, we did not talk about that.
Okay, she was in the shower, and she's from Jacksonville.
Oh.
She's a dancer, apparently, at one of these strip clubs out here. And she was like, so what y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to twerk for y'all? Like, because it was him and Moneybag. It was together. Like, y'all want me to twerk for y'all? What y'all want me to do? He was like, nah, beloved, you ain't got to do that. Like, we good.
Oh, God.
We good. And she was just like, I'll do it anyway. And we're just embarrassing yourself.
Don't put
really
all that way.
Yeah, because the girl was like, I tried. Like, I would never.
Kevin all about Drika, and I respect that.
Was that his wife in the video? Did you find out?
It is.
Okay, good.
It is definitely Drika.
Yeah, he's really focused on it. Like, he talked about his wife. Sometimes it's a little like, okay, nigga,
we know her. Like,
we know you guys are married. We know I'm not hating by fire.
But sometimes
we know.
clearly, you got to remind people.
Yeah.
You want to kiss me? No, bitch, I'm married. Like.
Which honestly, I would not want a lips of a rapper on me.
I think, back to what you were saying, I think that you do like this album so much because it is a mixtape, and Atlantic Records didn't have a handle on it saying what he can and cannot say. Right. It was all him, 100% Kevin Gates. So I think that's like why you.
That's probably what it is. Because like you said, your favorite one was the last album, right?
That was me.
That was you. Mm-hmm. I know one of y'all said it.
No, Kevin.
What is it called?
Isla.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
the name of his daughter. Mm-hmm. You said that was your favorite one. Mm-hmm. But to me, that was more commercial Kevin.
It was.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that was commercial Kevin. Really, two phones, no one. I don't know one. Don't get it.
It was like a lot of singles from that one album.
But it was all commercial to me.
Yeah.
So like this album, it's just raw. It's Kevin, like.
You're right, because I couldn't find the clean version. I was like, oh boy.
Clean version.
I like clean version
of music.
Because I want to hear. Because I
don't want to hear that.
No, I don't want to hear you just talk like you keep cursing and I can't hear your bars. They just like, you can find something else to rhyme with the F. I mean, I can fill in the blanks when I listen to the clean version, so I got it.
So why not listen to the rap? You gonna fill in the blanks in your head?
Because I try not to curse so much. So music is always playing in the back of my head. I don't want to keep cursing or saying the P word like 10,000 times.
You better not listen to Plies then.
I don't listen to Plies.
Oh, I haven't listened to Plies in a long time.
Did his album come out yet?
It ain't came out yet, but it's coming. Purple Heart. Go get it. That Plies. Yes,
well,
sir.
you can just go stream it. You don't have to get
it. That's that Florida, baby.
But speaking of mixtapes, I was one of the female rappers, Neelam. She only had like one song on Tidal, but I know that she has a mixtape. Yeah, I guess because it is titled where you're paying for it, that you're kind of sort of paying for the mixtape, so you can't put mixtapes on streaming devices, which I think is like really messed up because I know we have Dat Piff.
I told you to go
history,
with Dat Piff.
Good history.
Yes.
But the same thing is, what I'm saying is that everybody's so used to streaming on their platform that they're paying for that most people don't think to access like mixtapes. I think mixtapes are going to be like done.
I actually went on Dat Piff Friday to listen to the DeNiro Myers album.
Okay.
And I just happened to do that just because I wanted to hear it. It's been a while. I wanted to hear it. And that's how I came across the Jeremiah and Ty Dolla $ign album. I didn't even know it was on iTunes until after I seen it there. I was like, oh, they dropped a joint. And then I went to Apple Music and seen it. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. So,
yeah, Yeah, because I used to go to that pit like all the time. Even if it wasn't even like a mixtape, just like hearing like somebody else like mix songs together, or you type in like R&B mixtape or something will come up and you like, oh, this is hot. But now it's like I don't think about going to that pit.
That's because you ain't got the app on that, right?
No, I don't.
See, I got the app.
I need to get the app.
I just happen to come across it here and there. Like, let me see what new mixtapes drop. So.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think the access to mixtapes are just going to be a little...
I think mixtapes are going to be obsolete because, like I said, when you got people like Kevin Gates who drop a mixtape, technically, if you've seen the Sway interview, he said, I feel like it's an album. Mm-hmm. But...
So I'm going to promote it like an album.
They consider it as a mixtape. But, like, when you pay for them beats and you do all that like it's a real album, nigga, to me, that's an album.
You're right.
Mixtapes are going to continue to go hard.
You think so?
I do.
I doubt it.
Because people are going to, like, you do it by yourself.
But that's what all the artists are doing as far as going independent.
Yeah.
That's why they're going independent and leaving the majors, which is cool because I got some artists out here who hard and they don't mind signing that major deal. So if all you niggas leave the majors, y'all just going to open up the gates for these local artists to come in and get these major deals. I'm cool with that.
No pun intended, Kevin Gates.
Not at all, because Kevin, you know what, it's crazy. I was just thinking about that on the way here. I want to say right now, Kevin Gates is probably my favorite rapper of right now.
Okay, for this season.
For right now. Yeah, right now. Okay. Right now. Because Big Sean ain't dropped nothing in a while, so that's probably why.
Shout out to Big
Sean.
I love
Sean is my favorite rapper of today's generation.
It doesn't matter if you're in love or no matter what he raps.
No, I'm saying he's like with Janae and Nico. I don't know what he's doing. I just see him like always
He's working. He definitely working. He been working on his album since Kanye and them did their little 7 stuff. He was working on his album, so he got some stuff coming.
Drop this year, we asked.
Probably not.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know who I'm waiting for.
We already know.
Hearing that something is brewing in the pot, Rick Ross. I'm just here for it.
We know.
I cannot wait.
I'll take the 444 part 2.
You want to talk about? You want him to rap about the tour experience?
Hey, why not? Hey, you know how much money they just made?
236,
something like that.
Million.
Yeah. But you know what?
That's big.
It's worth it. I mean, like, I feel like, yeah, I was something I had to pay for.
Now, is that after they pay all?
I was gonna say, I don't know. That they had a breakdown from that.
That's what I was trying to figure out. But you know,
because you gotta pay all them dancers.
If you clear 230 after all them bills, ooh, that's
fire. You gotta pay for the people who broke up the fight.
Security.
The dancers get
I'm sure they get paid.
Platform.
Going into it. I'm sure they get paid.
Mm-hmm. But they probably get, okay, this is going to be a down payment, basically.
I don't know about that. Hell,
you guys are going to get paid every...
I'm thinking, how many dancers they had? Because I wasn't at the show.
Let's say 30.
Okay,
no.
So she got 30. That's a lot of dancers.
Right. You have dancers, say it's about 30. You have a band.
I'm going to get the dancers $5,000 a piece up front.
It got to be 30 because you got people that's dancing on the line and then they had boxes.
Of dancing in a band.
What's the lady name? The Touch Me Like a Virgin type.
Madonna?
You know the Madonna video where they had the boxes with the dancers in there? Mm-hmm. That's how Beyonce had, and then she had people on the ground.
So that's what I'm thinking. Because this is what I'm thinking. The stage and all that, the fireworks and all that shit y'all talking about, that shit got to pay for up front.
Right.
People want their money up front. So that's that. That's clear. The dancers per se, because they on tour every day, you're giving them $5,000 for the show. Per show.
Per show. Okay, that sounds better.
$5,000 per show.
The band.
And per diem.
I'm saying per diem.
And per diem. Because you got to feed them and shit while they with
They're daily.
Dress code and all that. So $5,000 per diem. Okay, so maybe they spend $500K on the dancers. I think they still clear 230.
Does that
They still clear 230.
That doesn't include the band.
The clothes.
They change outfits like every song.
I
think they still gonna clear. Okay, if they don't clear 230, let me just take 20 and say they still clear 210. That's a hell of a tour, man.
Yeah, I agree.
That's 105 a piece.
Coming from them going from overseas all the way to when they ended their last show in Seattle. Which was, again, an amazing show.
That's incredible.
Me personally, because I believe in the Carters, I would just take my money off the back end and just enjoy the whole freaking experience of me just touring with you guys and looking at a dinner table and eating across from Beyonce.
Nah, you know what? If I had the opportunity to be anything on that tour with them, just give me $1,000. I'll pay for everything myself. Don't worry about it. I just want to be here.
I do want something on the back end.
I just said $1,000. I'm good.
I said the back end. That means just add everything up.
Keep your back end. I'm good. Let the AyeAye meeting open up for y'all. We'll take $5,000 for the whole time.
Oh yeah, right.
And we'll pay for everything else ourselves.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it pay
I
out.
mean, there's $1
We got
million
paper
out
flights.
there.
We got paper flights, buses, all that.
You gonna pay for each flight for each country?
Hey, if that's
or
what
city?
we gotta do, we gonna travel.
You know
with
how
the
much
dollars.
mileage we're gonna rack up,
You
and
know-
we're gonna get free flights
I
after
was
the
gonna
first.
say Greyhound is
3.
cheap.
We're gonna be behind the Carter bus.
We'll have to get it like 3 days before them.
Hey guys, we're here.
Shit, we here. We ready. I got our table
They're
set
like,
up.
we're here. They're like, well, we're over here now.
God dang it.
Shit, we coming with
We
y'all.
are on the way. Okay.
Look,
so
Duval
shout out to
opened
that.
up for the Carters. Come on, man. We on our way.
No. DJ Khaled called Lil Duval.
Well, whatever. We on our way. We coming to air show. It's the air show.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna call my mom and be like, "Is it the last bell?" Oh.
I know a lot of people do that. When you hear a certain noise, you call
Yeah, I
people
call
and
them,
say
make
God
sure
came and
I
got
had to
them.
think
and
about
let
it.
It's not
you
the
know.
rapture.
As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh shit. But then I was like, oh yeah, it's the air
You
show.
know what it was? It was the Carter jet coming to get us.
Hey, we on our way.
Okay. So moving on from that.
I done told you, man. I done told you. Don't make me get my Mike Vick on.
So y'all will see a
Oh,
picture.
no.
No.
Don't make me get my Vick on in here now.
We do not promote animal violence.
Not at all.
I didn't say what the Mike Vick was.
But
what
when you
did he
hear
get?
Mike Vick, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Animal lovers is gas.
I'm a big fan of Mike Vick.
So Crown Talk. Speaking of Remy Ma, shout out to her. She has launched a new clothing line that will benefit.
The hell is so funny to you?
What?
Where's her album?
Oh hell no.
Wait. She's laughing so hard. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, I can't even count. That's funny. Hey, I cannot count. Hey, check this
Oh
out.
my God.
Y'all know we always been going back and forth about this Remy shit for a while now, for months. And I always defend Remy and everything, but that shit you just said, you got that. I
That's
can't
the
say
first thing
nothing.
that popped
I
in my
can't say
head.
nothing. You're right. No cap.
Drink my water.
No cap. You got that.
Okay.
Carry on.
Let me.
I ain't never seen a Crown Talk get interrupted like that. That's funny.
I know. I was like, well, this is serious talk. I don't know if she's coming out with an album. But you know what? Let me say this.
Why rap when you making this money doing everything?
And I also don't think your rap is matching up to. I'm not matching up.
Well, I thought about rap. I thought about clothes.
No, so the first thing I thought about was like the song her and A Boogie, like the last one. It was.
After that, listen to
It was horrible.
Sheetha. Listen to Sheetha.
We gotta find it.
You can't find it because I mean they had.
That's what I'm saying.
Nikki had it canceled out because it was so hard. Like,
But then it was said that Papoose was the one that wrote the
But he
lyrics.
did not write the lyrics. He told you that. Like that's the fact.
Can you find her second one?
Find her second one.
When she did like a.
Oh, she was like sitting in the
part
car or
two.
something like that.
Yeah, she
Oh,
did
no.
a.
The
yeah.
song you said you don't even watch it. Was it Lil
The song
Kim?
with A Boogie I didn't like. I like the other two.
You want Lil Kim?
The one
I
with Lil
just
Kim,
don't
the
think
one
that
with Chris
she-
Brown, I love.
Okay, so
But you just don't like her part.
I love her part too. Hey,
You look at you laughing, you lying.
I'm a Remy fan.
okay,
I'm
so
not, but I'm gonna say this as a Remy fan.
okay,
I'm not expecting a Remy album at this point.
You shouldn't.
I don't need a Remy
we
album.
told you not to.
Let's listen to what kind of
Yeah, I don't-
clothes you should buy
I
your
don't,
girl.
I don't need a
No,
Remy
no, no.
album at this point.
Okay, so back to Crown Talk. Okay, Remy Ma launches a new clothing line that will benefit post-incarcerated women. She stated that the resources are largely catered to men, which I can see that. The women that greatly need our support, a portion of the proceeds from her clothing line, the Remy Ma collection, will go towards her Remy Ma Foundation proceeds. Oh, yeah, the proceeds will go to her Remy Ma Foundation, where she will help women and providing them with opportunities when they are out of incarceration. Excuse me. So shout out to her for that. You know, she was incarcerated and she understands from a woman's point of view as far as being incarcerated, going through the whole situation with women. Because we do always think about men going to prison, not women. Sometimes I do that a lot. Like I always think about the men. But there are Black African American women in there that are incarcerated. Some of them just had to do what they had to do. I know a lot of them is...
Gotta feed our family, huh?
Yeah, and sometimes your relationship was bad enough that you had to kill a nigga. So... yeah.
Kill a nigga. Go ahead on.
You know, relationships end up where it's just like, you know what? I'm not gonna think of the jail time. I just want you dead. So we don't support that. But just saying, yeah. And then also shout out to Charlamagne the God. His book came out Tuesday. Shook One, Anxiety. He wrote a book about his anxiety and how to overcome some of the things that he has anxiety about.
Publicity stunt.
Huh?
Publicity stunt.
No,
You've been talking about his book for a long time.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
he's
been
been
talking about
talking
anxiety shit for a long time too. I think it's a publicity stunt.
Okay. I sometimes suffer from anxiety. It's not publicity stunt. What I thought was like regular stuff that I just think about. I actually think about it like 10 times harder than a regular person do. Like, where were we? Oh, like me and my sister was out in St. Augustine, and this white awkward man just came up to us. The only thing I thought we was gonna get like kidnapped or like shot. And that really wasn't the case, but it made it look like really awkward to us. And I was just like, this is really, really weird.
Well, we were looking at waffle makers in the appliance.
Yeah.
An appliance store. And you know how somebody walk by you, they say excuse me, they see you're looking at something on the shelf. But he just like looked at us and then looked at the waffle maker, like trying to see where our eyes were and like try to point where we were looking at. But we don't even know you. We didn't come in here with you.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, it was
but I do shout to him, publicity stunt or not, it is getting to talk out about mental health awareness, which again I support because, excuse me, like I said, I took a mental day because I don't need to get, I don't need to lose my job. I don't need to just go off and end up behind bars because, you know, sisters be having them days. So just shout out to him for that. Anybody else want to talk about anxiety or mental awareness?
Shout out to self-help?
Self-care?
Oh.
Self-mental health, yeah.
Yeah.
Self-care. DJ Self? We won't.
Where is he?
I thought that's what she was getting at. I don't know.
Okay. So I just want to recognize those two for their crowns. Y'all want to move into hot topics?
Okay. That's not us niggas who ain't got no excuses. We just live an everyday life out here.
Okay. Again, we are at the air show. Okay, so not shout out. So I was watching Law and Order this morning and I had to catch up.
You can't.
What?
It's 39 seasons. You can't catch up on that.
Season 20 is on now.
Season 20, I love it.
I watch it.
SVU, that shit crazy.
You know, believe it or not, they never run out of scenarios. That's the thing. Like, I don't ever think they do like the same situation twice. Which tells you a lot about
Bro, SVU been on since I was a teenager.
Yeah, was 20 years. Yeah. Okay, so Ice-T has been on there since 2000, which I didn't even.
That's 18 years.
Yeah.
Look at them.
So I was watching the episode today, and it was so funny. Was it? Yes, it was. So he had caught.
Wait. Is this SVU?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
and it was funny?
It was a funny part.
Let me listen to this.
It was. Oh yeah, because y'all would actually love this.
Unit.
I know, but I
and we're gonna love this. All right.
It's not sexual crimes, right?
No, it's
special victim.
Victim unit.
I said sexual.
Like, what?
Whoa, I'm sorry.
Everybody don't get raped on the show. What the hell? Not everybody get raped.
Right. Because sometimes like something happens, I'm like, this got nothing to do with rape.
Yeah, everybody.
And now I'm realizing what you did is special victim unit.
Well, okay. Wait a minute. Because, somebody died.
It's special victims.
It's the way that the victim has been handled.
Right.
In a special.
They might get beat up or something and tortured and left in the woods. So, yeah, you a special victim.
Okay. So, on the portion of it, I won't say what episode because I don't know if people are caught up or not. But he had caught this guy, and the guy had threw the plate up in the air, and it hit his Jordans. And he was like, oh, hell no. I see Jordan.
Hey, that's a big problem.
Yeah, so like
Don't do that.
Right, that was the funny part. But
not funny.
It is. Because you would never think that he would just like they like looked at his shoe like the camera just went to his shoes. It was not okay. Whatever.
I wonder did Jordan get paid for that, like sponsorship?
I don't know.
For being on the show.
I know it was a Jordan though. I will say.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to double check behind you.
You gonna watch the whole entire show?
I'm gonna have to watch that episode just to see.
It's a good episode, actually.
I'm gonna have to watch that episode to see if it was Jordans and not Pumas.
Can you say it's a good episode if somebody got raped?
I mean, the episode's still good.
Yeah,
they're telling a story.
It weighs out its balances. Like she played a good character.
What you thinking about?
Nothing.
I'm thinking about like a show. Like this is one show on Law and Order SVU. It was like a really good show that I can't watch it twice.
Oh, about the boy.
I mean, a lot of them
not about the boy. No, a lot of them are not about the boy.
It's a boy that's involved. So.
One of them always gets me angry whenever I watch it.
I like the episode where Ludacris was on there. He beat the case. I like that one.
Which one was that?
Season 2. Hell.
That came out 2001.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, play Jane.
No, about the girl. Oh gosh, she's a
Oh, she's like on Instagram or something?
No, listen.
Okay. You kept looking at me like I'm supposed to give you a hint.
The girl, she was going to college, so she did some porn work to help her in college, but didn't nobody know. Then the boys found the video, then they had raped her. But she lost the case because they were like, we didn't know if she wanted it or not. And she was like, I got paid for that. I told you guys no, and it was like, well, here goes a porn where you was telling him no. Chuck, I was acting. I wasn't acting with you guys, but she ended up losing the case all because of her past.
That's a sketchy situation.
Yeah,
it's like a really good show that I can't watch it twice.
That's sketchy as shit. Now, you didn't make this serious. Like,
right.
That's sketchy as shit.
Sorry. Okay.
No, she made it serious with that episode.
It's Law and Order.
It's a really good show because she lost because of her past. Like, it's not fair, but that didn't happen in a
It
trial.
wasn't her past. It was her present.
Which is why I don't want to be ever called for jury duty, because you have situation like that, and it's like, y'all want me to do what?
I had called jury duty like 3 years in a row.
He's not guilty.
I was gonna yell out Black Lives Matter.
Not guilty. But he shot him in front. Not guilty. He had a reason. He was defending himself.
Yeah, they're gonna excuse you.
Thank you.
But I brought up Ice-T because he got pulled over by a cop trying to do the toll evasion. He was there for like 30 minutes. He was on his way to go film.
Wait,
he had
toll.
It's called
he
toll
ran
evasion.
a pole
Yeah.
and they locked him up for a effing.
I don't see he got locked up.
He got arrested for.
Oh,
the headline says he got arrested.
Cloud.
And was released
in 30 minutes.
He was released within 30 minutes and continued to go and
film for Law and Order. Okay.
So I don't know what that means in New Jersey, but when you say in Duval you got arrested, you went downtown.
Okay, you're right. Because if not, people would be like, they held me in the back of the police car.
Right, they held me. I was detained, rather. You was detained.
When you say you went to jail,
when you
say going to be in there till the morning.
When you say arrested, nigga, I'm arrested until I post bond.
Well, which will not be to the next morning.
You can post bond the same day, depending on the charge, as long as it's not a felony.
We should start a bond agency.
Bond agencies make money.
I know. Okay, we're gonna put it on the list. But yeah, so I guess the TMZ, they pop up everywhere.
Ain't no
so TMZ, I guess
how they get that information so quick?
I think they ran up on them. I don't know. Maybe they have like they type in these things.
No, what I'm saying is how they know where to be all the time.
I was gonna say, do they have like multiple people like in each state? Like they have to have an undercover person that works at every single airport.
We should call them so we can get the Duval channel.
What goes on in here that's worth putting on TMZ?
No, what I'm saying, we need to just start being in the streets. We don't be in the streets. We don't be in the streets.
Are you ready to get punched in the face?
Hey, man, if a nigga punch me, I'm going to punch him back. It's all good.
I'm going to stare there and say, hit me and give me some money.
They got a camera right here. We on TMZ apparently, so somebody filming. They seen you punch me in the face first, so if I punch you back and I win.
Don't people get punched? They get to sue the person.
They do, but not if you win. If I win, I can't sue them.
If you win the fight?
Yeah, I can't sue you if I win.
But if you let them hit you.
You hit me in the face, and I just fall to the floor and I'm hurt. Check. Yeah, I get a check.
So don't hit me.
We go to the court.
So this is being recorded.
ain't no real man finna just let a nigga punch him in the face and you ain't gonna do nothing about
it. This is being recorded. Just in case DeNiro has a moment while during the Florida Georgia game, he might walk up to a college student.
I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna be at my tailgate chilling.
So when the TMZ went up to IC, he said F the cops.
You have a song?
His song was called Cop Killer.
Yeah. Right. And so every time I think about that, I'll be like, but you've been a cop for 18 years.
So you think so now you putting Ice-T in the same boat as the cops.
But you know that was a big thing.
Nigga, you police too.
Years ago.
Right, but Ice Cube plays the police all the time.
I mean, he does.
That was a big thing like a long time ago. It wasn't, I don't think it was 18 years ago. Like, how you do all this rapping? But your career
is based on being a police.
Yeah, I think they bring it up like a couple of times. But he doesn't really rap as much, so it probably was like
he should have never rapped.
You think so? You didn't like
Ice-T was one of the worst rappers of all time.
You know what? I would say because you said that he may not have been one of the worst rappers of all time
at that time.
Right, but just like we love your young people music. But a lot of stuff we listen to, we don't feel like it's hot. But the other generations do. So when Ice-T came out in your generation, he probably wasn't crack to you.
No, I'm telling you, from my generation to my daddy's generation to Ice-T told you himself. I can't rap. I'm not a good rapper, but it's making me money, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Well, Waka said the same thing.
Exactly.
He cannot.
So if I'm not a rapper, y'all gonna keep paying me to do this, and I'm telling you I'm not good at it, whatever. What? And Ice-T was one of them. Ice-T was bad. Really bad.
Like
y'all never seen the movie Breaking?
Was that the one that posted up on our group? No,
that was not.
I do remember seeing Breaking. Now, it has been a couple.
You don't know what she posted.
You don't know what she posted.
I've been posting a lot lately. Golly. But I do remember Breaking because of the break dancing.
And Ice-T was in there performing during one of their breaking.
Because you had to do this.
During one of their breaking things, and Ice-T was horrible.
That's what you had. You had to like clap when you.
Right.
Clap, pause. Clap, pause.
Hey, man, Halloween this week. I think I want to be Turbo.
You don't have much to put on, do you?
No. You have your bandana and
your supposed to be my nigga.
You're close to looking
my
like
tracksuit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna do the vest with the arms out.
What kind of tracksuit?
Are you gonna be carrying a box?
No.
You're looking right. Hell no. What are you guys
doing? That's a Windbreaker suit. I ain't wearing no Windbreaker.
Oh my God.
I'm not wearing no Windbreaker. Yeah, I'm not wearing no Windbreaker.
You cannot be creeping around.
You can't even find no Windbreaker suit.
Yes,
I don't care.
Where?
eBay.
You ain't gonna find no Windbreaker suit.
The thrift store.
You ain't gonna find a Windbreaker suit. I'm sorry.
I went
to Google it, try to find a Windbreaker suit.
I can find it on eBay.
You're not gonna find a Windbreaker. If you find a Windbreaker suit, I'll wear it.
We're all gonna wear one. We're gonna take a picture.
I'll take a picture and you can expose it. I don't care.
Cool
You're not gonna find no Windbreaker suit, yo.
Yes, you can. Listen, we lived in Alaska, and recently when I went to a thrift store not too long ago, they had snowsuits here in Jacksonville at the thrift store, all different colors, all different sizes.
So check this out. Let me say this right now.
Somebody here had
Let me say this right now on the record.
Mm-hmm.
Grant Hill just re-signed a deal with Fila.
Okay.
A lifetime deal with Fila to bring back his retros from when I was in middle school. I love Grant Hill shoes. I was wearing Windbreakers then. If you find a Windbreaker, I get the Windbreaker, add some Grant Hills, and I wear it on Christmas Day all day.
Okay.
I don't know if I wear Grant Hills with my Windbreaker, but Jordans will definitely be.
No, I'm gonna wear Grant Hills. I'm gonna buy me some Grant Hills.
You want the top and the bottom, or just the top?
It's got to be both. It's got to be the whole thing.
Because his arms gotta say just like his thigh part gotta say.
You cannot be the playboy making all that noise. Walk from one community center to another.
Everybody go to the movies on Christmas, so I'm gonna be I'm gonna be right there with the Windbreaker suit on if it's found.
This one is clean. It's a bomber jacket.
Okay, you're not gonna find no Windbreaker suit for sale in a size XL. You're not gonna do it.
Yes, you.
Oh, this is for a baby.
Listen,
we'll find it. Okay,
got you.
So moving on. Are you doing Halloween?
Huh?
Are you dressing up or participating in Halloween?
How you do Halloween? I got a bowl.
Oh, okay.
You got a what?
I have to bowl.
Oh, they said you have a bowl. Now say a candy at your door.
I have to bowl.
No one should knock on your door. I'm sorry. No one should trick or treat.
I got a bowl, so unfortunately Halloween falling on the Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bowling night, so I will not be partaking in Halloween this year.
Last year I participated in giving out candy because I am a first time homeowner, no cap. And so
look at that.
I'm proud of that. Was a long journey. So I did give out candy after about 9:30. I don't need y'all kids knocking on my door. I'm thinking about it. Our mascot King had got out last year and ran up to a lady and just kept jumping on her. She's like, it's okay. That kind of made me upset. But besides that, I have 2 doors in my home, so I had to keep running from one door to another. I need y'all to follow directions. Also, after 9, I need your kids knocking on my door looking for me for candy.
What trick or treat times is? Like 6 to 9, something like that?
I would say 6 to 8.
6 to 8?
I would think so.
Why was that enough?
Because some kids didn't even have parents with them. Like, what? Y'all don't have no chaperone whatsoever? Like 9 to 10 years old walking 9 o'clock at night? That's
Halloween, I feel like the Jacksonville Fair is here. And I want to go to the fair on Halloween.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll say this. The fair has sentimental values.
I don't think the fair coming on Halloween.
The fair is on October the 31st.
It's starting on the 31st?
Yeah.
It's always...
They ain't even started yet.
The fair comes on October 31st this year. The fair always
They
comes
started so late.
the Wednesday. No, it's either that or it'll be the first Wednesday in November. It always coordinates either the last Wednesday in October or the first Wednesday in
I'm
November.
used to the fair already be on and popping by the time Halloween comes.
Because it normally do be around like the Georgia Florida game.
Right.
Okay, this is why I'm going to the fair, because it has sentimental values to me. This is why I know when the fair always
She like the
comes.
fair as well.
Because I was pregnant when the fair came,
See?
and I really want my son to come.
She was kissing a boy on the fair as well.
And I was too big to get on the fair as well.
Go ahead, Lane Jane. You have the floor.
And I walked around the fair, and I ate, and walked around the fair, and I ate,
Just want to
and
eat.
then my son came.
So you want chicken
I
eggs
remember
now?
that.
No. So that's why I know when the fair comes, because that's where, you walk to have your baby, and that's where I went, and then my son had came.
I
So I
remember
made sure we go to the fair every year. Because if it wasn't for the fair, you may not have been born the day you came out.
Makes sense.
So the AyeAye meeting going to the fair this year as a unit?
We can. I go about 3-4 times.
I go twice, always. Always go twice.
I just, as soon as I get my...
You don't never want to do shit.
I didn't say anything.
Soon as she get her continue.
As soon as I get my funnel cake, I do walk around. This is what makes sense about the fair. I'm paying, because I don't do rides, I'm paying to walk around.
Basically.
And I'm paying for my food.
So you shouldn't have to pay
And
to
I
get
have to
in.
pay for I'm paying to get in. Like, I don't
It's
understand.
not like, what, $10 to get in?
To get a $5 funnel cake?
I mean, what?
And then
Do you know-
sometimes you have to pay for parking, and you only going
Yeah,
to get
you
a
got
funnel
to
cake
pay
and
So
walk
I'm
in
finna spend $25.
to get a $5 funnel cake.
That's why we go as a
Okay.
unit, we split the parking.
Okay.
When I used to work across the street from the fair at this place called Kids Campus, it's no longer there.
Aw, RP.
Right. I was across the street from the fair, so on lunchtime, I used to just walk to the fair and show them my city badge and say, I'm just coming in here to get lunch. And I go in there and I'll get me the extra long corn dog and the funnel cake and the candy apple and walk back across the street. Also, I was just talking to somebody about the fair because me and this guy, he's 35 and I'm 30, and we mentioned something about the fair being like $1 to get in. And there were some younger kids, they're grown, they're like 20, 21. They're like, what you mean $1? And we was like, how old are you? And they said, and we were like, oh no, you don't know about Midnight Madness.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know about the $1 thing where the line used to be at least
Everybody
a
in
mile
Jacksonville
and a
was trying to get
half
in
long
to the
on the
fair.
first day.
Everybody.
And we was kids.
Yeah.
Midnight Madness was going on.
Mm-hmm. We were saying how
I was
you
there, though.
knew who was who because of they used to have the jackets or the everybody
Army
had the same,
fatigue.
the army fatigue, the hunter
Everybody
gear.
had that.
Everybody having the matching hoodie with the RIP for that one person.
Yeah.
Everyone had the spray painted hoodies that had your name
I had
on the
one.
I
back.
definitely
had
had a
one.
spray painted hoodie.
I still have mine in the closet.
So yeah, the fair. I had a hat, a visor that had my little nickname.
You
spray
did.
painted on
I
there.
had a shirt.
Welcome to Duval, shouted.
Right.
Right. So like the family popping, it ain't like it was when we was kids. The Midnight Madness was like on Friday night. What was it, like 12
Friday
to
nights.
5?
12 to 5 in the morning.
Yeah, and
Just speaking, because me and my sister know, growing up, my mother was very strict on us. She would take us to Midnight Madness, but she'd always be like 2 feet behind us.
yep.
Maybe closer than that. Maybe like
Oh, y'all was
12
well as
we
hell.
were, but it was like all the church youth used to go like at Midnight Madness, but it was like we wasn't really turned up.
My pastor used to be out there.
Yeah, so just bringing in the ministry to people.
What I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm serious.
No, I'm
Because
listening.
you talking about the fair and
No, we just
Yeah.
said
paying and etc.
I'm here.
On Sundays, as long as you come with a church, what they
Can't
call
They
it?
don't do that no more.
Since when? They did it last year.
Didn't they?
Yes,
It's
on the last Sunday of the fair.
Listen, it's a catch-22 to that.
Gotta find a church.
You not.
That boy.
If you don't have one.
They don't do it anymore.
They did last year.
But it's one of those things where they grandfather it in. If you do walk up there with a thing, they will let you in. But
But if you
technically,
didn't know,
they do not do it anymore. They stopped it a few years ago. But if you do,
They did it
like,
last year.
how you gonna turn me down? I went to church today.
look at my outfit, match my hat. You know how to let me in. Just Easter suit. Get me in.
Okay. Well, I will say this, and and that's because we are in a different generation. Please don't try to shoot up anybody while you're at the fair.
Please stop. Let my son, me and my son, you know.
Every episode we have to talk about this. I'll talk about it now. I was very, very just really upset. I think everybody was. There was a shooting here in Duval. Was that last week?
Yep.
How many people got shot? 7?
7. Between the ages of
between 20 and 70 years old. We have y'all. Can y'all stop again? Just stop. Y'all making DeNiro have to get eyes. Yeah. You gonna be okay?
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Is he asleep?
Nope.
Okay. I'm talking about a mascot. But we do ask that you do not just be thoughtful of family and friends that are trying to enjoy themselves at the fair. Serious matter. At the fair. Kids, there are people out there just trying to go on a ride and not think about getting off the ride and getting shot. I mean, good grief.
Yeah, I'm a piggyback off of her.
Thank you. Mm.
On some real shit.
Okay.
Let me say this. On some real nigga shit. There is, today's Saturday. We're not putting out till Tuesday, but I would like to say Florida, Georgia is this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
The city is lit.
Mm-hmm.
All of downtown. You got the land. You got RV City. You got Florida Ave. Everything is lit and turned up. Gator Bowl. Whatever the address is. The stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Please, can we have a peaceful day? We understand we have a lot of people here from Georgia. People who done drove 4 to 6 hours to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Can we not kill nobody?
Please.
Can we not shoot anybody? Because you don't have to kill somebody to shoot them.
Not just shooting randomly, just shooting up in the air.
Can you keep your hands to your damn selves this weekend? And I'm not saying it's all black people, all white people. Don't embarrass us. Mm-hmm. We got company in town, damn it.
Yeah.
Be on your best behavior this weekend. That's what I like to say. Because I got my Georgia.
Okay.
My black and red on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I live in Duval. But I can't get into the blue and, what is it, blue and orange? I believe blue and I do not. I believe red. I like black and red.
That makes sense.
I have about 5 pair of Jordans that can go with black and red. So therefore, I'm for black and red. But yes, be on your best behavior. We have company in the house. You know how your mama be. Your mama don't never tell you to clean up the house, but now she like, get that, sweep that, sweep that. We have someone coming over. That's how you need to be around them.
And I will say this, because talking about, you said between the ages of 20 to 70 years, somebody was born in 1948, had went through segregation, has went through the civil rights movement, and now in 2018, I'm going to get shot at by a random person. That's crazy. Like,
let old people die from old age.
Please. Like,
not from a gunshot. A bullet does not have anyone's name on it.
Or age. But I'm just saying, like, you went through Freedom Land and now you getting this shot because you doing laundry. I'm just trying to wash my clothes. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay.
Yeah.
DeNiro, you got anything to say about that? It's so stupid.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And they ain't found the people yet either.
But I will say this. The same way that y'all have security up on high because there's a game, y'all just have security up on high just because it's a Saturday, period.
In Duval.
Right.
In Jacksonville.
Just saying.
It's bad that, man, we become so immune to it.
I agree.
It's like, whatever, like, another shooting. Whatever.
And honestly, that's why when I looked at my phone, I was like, golly, like, geez Louise. And that was during the game.
Mm-hmm.
It was right before the game, actually.
Right before the game?
Okay. I got a text message when I was arriving to the game, like, you okay? I'm like, well, I was talking about.
Right.
And it was like, you at the game, right? I said, I just pulled up. I'm like, because people got shot. I'm thinking it was something that happened at the stadium or something.
Yeah.
Like, that was around the corner. It's cool. Like, it's the east side. It happens. Like,
but Florida Ave is such a good Ave, and so much stuff happened right there.
I won't be on Florida Ave today, FYI.
Well, just no cap. When they be like, you can park your car here at night.
Nope. I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm a real nigga.
I don't like to pay for parking, but I'd rather pay for parking than to park down.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I'm a real nigga, and I know where to go and where not to go. And Florida Ave block party on Florida, Georgia weekend is one of the places I'm just not gonna go to.
I understand. You value your life, and you just hope that you're not affected.
And I'm not scared of no nigga or nothing like that. But it just doesn't make sense for me to put myself in a situation where I know it can be a problem. That just doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry.
And we don't want to be sitting here, you know.
I'm not gonna put myself in a situation. I'd rather go on the other side of the stadium and hang with the white folks and chill with a few black people. And it's all good. The white folks, they'll fight. They ain't finna bring no guns out. They finna fight.
Speaking of fighting, we Plain Jane shared the video of the people fighting at the TIAA stadium. That was what the woman was like.
Dog got laid, but guess what?
He did.
He was able to get up.
Yeah, he lived.
And go home.
I'm for the woman. You ain't finna knock my nigga out. I don't think I'm finna stab you. What's up?
And the officer was standing there like,
But then that went and it just showed me that
nobody went to jail.
They should.
That's a screwdriver.
I was trying to.
I don't want any.
For my dog.
I don't want any. I told you how my night went.
That was yesterday.
I'm sorry, how my morning went.
Screwdriver is vodka and orange juice.
Yeah.
Also, it comes in a can.
Yes.
It comes in a lot of different stuff.
I don't know.
A lot of different ways.
If she said. But then, okay, so I shared the fight that happened at the stadium. The Alltel Stadium. TIAADD, whatever it's called.
The Everbank Field?
Not even that. The Alltel.
TIAADD.
the Alltel Stadium. Gator Bowl Stadium. But when we went to the On the Run tour, these people was fighting 2 rows down from us.
Yeah.
It was like really fighting. Beyonce, they came out maybe 10 minutes after the fight.
They came out on time.
But again, it was a grown lady beating on a child, but she didn't know it was a child. The girl had to be like 16 years old. And the lady was like, well enough, probably over 40. But again, who knows? The girl didn't look like she was a child, but keep your hands to yourself.
Just enjoy what you're here for.
I do not promote violence. I do not fight. That don't mean I will not fight. I don't fight. There's a difference. But my thing is, if you draw me to the point where I do have to put my hands, you should just be very scared. Because listen, keep your hands to yourself, children, no matter what color you are.
It ain't even the kid. The kids is shooting.
When I said children, I mean the grown folks.
The kids shooting. Everybody, the rest of us is willing to fight. It's the kids that shooting.
Fact.
We can talk about it. Did you watch Blackish? No.
I couldn't find it.
Okay. Well, it was an episode in there. It was really funny because Andre was like calling the police on the white people for like stuff that they were doing, like parking in the wrong section or parking in, and he felt like it's like an advantage. You know, white people call the police on us like all the time.
Yeah.
Just for dumb shit.
What was the latest lady's name? Peppermint Patty?
Yeah, that was the one where she thought a 9-year-old boy was sexually harassing her because he accidentally bumped her.
I was talking about the Peppermint Patty. But
oh, no, it was actually like, he turned around and his book bag like hit her butt.
Brushed up on her booty.
Brushed on her booty, and she was like, this is sexual assault. A 9-year-old.
Did you hear
8-year-old.
Did you hear the donkey where they called the police on the black man for babysitting?
Because he babysitting the 2 white kids, and they like followed him and all that stuff.
Yeah, like you could have got.
She was like asking the kids, "Are you okay?" And he was like, "Yeah, we're fine." Like even after all that, you still call the police.
We went Mr. Such and Such, like everything.
So aside from that, Lindsay Lohan, which I know that is, she went across seas.
It's the Mean Girls chick, right?
Yeah, went across seas. I forgot what city she was in. She thought that the woman's kids were being kidnapped, and so she was like trying to take the kids. The woman punched her in her face. Because you can't do that. Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't even know what's going on to put yourself in a situation where, number one, like Peppermint Patty, whatever lady is, you follow me around? Like, what are you doing?
That's like my life.
I was capping about the Peppermint Patty.
There's a Peppermint Patty out there.
That's the name of the car salesman place we got on Atlantic Boulevard. Like,
her name is Peppermint Patty.
Wow.
But they call one like Peppermint Patty. But anyway, so in Blackish, Andre was like constantly calling, because I think across the street from them was like an Airbnb, and like the white people were like doing like dumb stuff, like parking in front of his house or like pouring out stuff in the middle of the street or whatever. He was like calling the cops like for everything. He was like, I own a house, I can do this. 2 weeks later, whatever, a whole entire black party was going on. And he was like, I can't call the cops on them. So I'm not gonna watch it or whatever. But his son, well, every time he called the cops on white people, his son was like always there. So like, I had went over there like talking to him like, hey, can y'all cut the music down or whatever, because my kids asleep or whatever. He's like, okay, that's cool, my bad. The police came anyway, and it's because his son called the police on him.
And he's like, wait a minute, son, you're not supposed to call the police on our own people.
Our own people, and like he had to explain to his son, it's like, you can do this, but you can't do that, because I could have got shot. But you could always call. He was like, so can I call the white people? And his granddad was like, I won't say yes, I won't say no. But it's like, you have to make like those big conscious decisions where it's like, let me just go over there and talk to you guys because we're on the same level. Because y'all might get shot versus, because like the little boy was saying was that, he was saying that when they got arrested, they were like sitting on the curb waiting or whatever. But when white people got called, it was like, hey, let me write you up on the ticket. And they have to just go on about your way. And I was like, I never thought about that. Like, you don't never see white person like sitting down on the floor with handcuffs on, waiting for the police.
That's not true.
Where?
It happens. They just don't. They don't show it.
They don't show
like that. It happens. Look at cops. Look at the show cops.
It
happens.
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
Them
like you talking about all the
them cages get locked up all the time. They just don't show us when them cages get locked up.
But this is the thing. They be on 10,000 pieces of drugs. They be out in trouble and they run. And
they give them chances out the chance.
Right. They don't get shot, but they do get locked up.
Yeah, after the police is all out of breath, after the man done yelled out every type of name possible.
They too tired to shoot.
What y'all shoot on? That's at the first sight. Yeah,
because they scared of us. We should be celebrated for that shit. Like they
for being scared of.
They scared of us. They fear us. They feel like we gonna do something to them because they know we're more dominant than them. So that's something to be appreciative of.
Yeah, that's the only thing is that not people live to say, you're appreciative. But I said to say is that because of the festivals that are going on this weekend and because of the fair, it's like just think about your actions and what you're doing. Because number one, the white people are police on you guys.
I'm gonna be down there living like I live.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go home. And y'all got it, bro. I ain't finna sit here and play with y'all niggas. I ain't going back and forth with you.
Just please be safe. We love our listeners. We just want them to continue to enjoy life. Now on a lighter note, 50 Cent said, hey, Ja Rule, I'm going to help you out with your concert. He bought how many?
How you go from that to 50 Cent?
Because we thought we were going to go to the NBA.
You went from that to some petty shit.
That was hilarious.
Maybe that should have started by. No, we do not.
Oh, my goodness. If I was Ja Rule, I'd punch 50 ass in the face.
You think so?
I would.
I don't think
he can't beat him, but what
I would have jumped off that stage, Ryan. Niggas.
He can't beat him.
Did y'all perform?
I ain't seen no performance.
Well, okay, this started because apparently first it was Ashanti because her tickets were like $24.
It started before Ashanti.
No, I'm saying that he went at Ashanti.
No, what I'm saying, this happened like a month ago where Ja Rule had to reschedule a show.
Okay.
And I think it was Connecticut. He had to reschedule a show and it got rescheduled for whatever reason. I think he got the plane late or something and they rescheduled it and 50 posted on Twitter like only 10,000 people bought tickets to the show. No. 10,000 people bought tickets to the show, nigga, so they canceled it. It wasn't rescheduled. Don't nobody want to see you still.
Oh.
Type of thing. 50 started this a month ago.
Oh.
And then when the Ashanti thing happened, he rolled it over into her. And then now he did this to Ja. 50 just petty, man. I don't think I'm watching Power next season. I ain't watching Power next season.
He's not even on there anymore.
I don't care. He's the director.
They're already filming and all that stuff.
He's directing right now. I ain't watching Power next year.
Keep having a commercial.
What was I gonna say? To me, 10,000 people is like a lot of people. Like for Ja Rule, because
Ja Rule used to be a platinum artist.
Used to be a platinum artist.
10,000 people ain't shit.
But it also depends on the location that he's at.
Everything that I'm finna hear from you stopped at what, 2003, 2004?
Ja Rule just said on Twitter the other day that he would listen to Painter's Love too.
What is that?
Nah, I ain't never heard it. But it came out at like 12. Like right when he came home, whenever that was, when he came home. No, when Ja Rule first went to jail, they dropped Painter's Love too. I never heard it.
But he's listening to it?
But he's still listening to it because he said it's a classic.
But nobody heard it.
I'm scared to hear it. I'm sorry.
So, like I said, his music catalog for people was stopped in 2005.
Whenever New York came out. I think that's when it ended. It was
okay.
After that.
So that was like 13 years ago, maybe.
Hey, you tripping. I think it might have been like 08.
Okay, 10 years ago.
08, 09.
So for music between what 2003 2008, because I remember he came out.
What 50 dropped since 2009 that was relevant?
So it's 5 years. How much are you gonna pay for that ticket?
For me?
Yeah.
To go see Ja?
Oh
well, you ain't getting more than $25. I'm sorry.
So times 10,000, plain Jane. That's like $250,000.
Okay.
What's about you gonna get, buddy?
I mean, that's how about right. That's pretty good. You know what? That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Now that you mention it. This is
what I do in my sleep.
I think Ja Rule should be content.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything that, only thing that you can do for me. Oh, okay. The only thing that you
gotta start adding some effects to that in there. You gotta find some effects. Start adding that. Find some effects.
The only thing that Ja Rule could do for me is take me down memory lane for about 2 hours. A 2-hour show? 5?
Hell no! You better get on stage for 1 hour and 2 minutes and get the hell off.
How many songs? I guess
that's a lot of songs.
No, it's not.
An hour and 2 minutes.
I heard 2 minutes.
Ashanti, Little Mo, and Charlie Baltimore has to be there. That's all his songs were from. Think about it. How many songs of him and Ashanti? No, don't do that. Okay.
Don't you do that?
How many songs of him and Ashanti? Like 30.
Living It Up didn't have neither one of them on it.
Case was on there.
Okay, but it wasn't them.
So Case got down the road.
No.
He was at the fair was my favorite song between them. That was
Ashanti.
That was yeah, I'm thinking about the lyrics.
You think J-Lo finna stop by? DeNiro.
Yeah, that shit.
DeNiro.
I can't deny.
Mesmerized with the song.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I used to be a Ja Rule fan.
I'm sad, but I knew what it was called. But just that.
Ja had some hits now. Hey, then Between Me and You. Oh my God, that was one of his biggest records.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Between Me and You, him and Christina Milian.
So she's gonna be on it.
No, because who cares for her right now? Who's checking for her?
$250,000 divided by 8 people.
Who's checking for her?
But yeah,
the hook can sing itself. Look, Kevin Gates just did it 2 weeks ago.
You said he was Milli Vanilli the whole time.
Exactly. Let the hook play. It don't say nothing. Yeah, I said it. And
okay,
what?
So 50 Cent was like, hey, I'm just gonna buy the first 2 rows for you. Oh, great. And yeah, so he did that. It's for the visual.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
A warning?
No. It's a surprise.
He didn't even say something.
So yeah, so I guess 50 Cent, that's all he does is just like bully people and just be petty on all day.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. 50 Cent. If you ask me, when 50 Cent came out, he came out as a bully.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He came out as a strong arm bully after he got shot and survived. The nigga started feeling like he was Superman. Period. He came out, he made the song How to Rob. He started talking about Jay-Z and he wasn't talking about him. He just used their name in a record. And then he went at Ja Rule. And then Ja Rule explained it like, man, we and him had street beef, but it wasn't that deep. Some people I knew robbed that nigga. And he wanted to take it out on me. Nigga, I ain't robbed you. That's what started the whole thing. And then he come out and make the song on his album about Ja. Sing for hoes, sound like the Cookie Monster, blah, blah, blah.
But you started singing.
But you started singing right after that.
It wasn't like DMX saying like Ja Rule did that too, and DMX was singing the whole time?
DMX said that Ja Rule stole his style, which was the deep voice, the rough, rugged rap.
That's just how I talk.
Right. I can't change the way I am, the way I sound. I can't change it.
As long as he wasn't barking, I mean, that's when you would have just been like, hey, nigga, you sound like me.
So
with the barks.
It's crazy because me and my homeboy who bowled with me, y'all went to Wolfson, right? Wolfson?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My homeboy Elliot went to Wolfson.
Okay.
Y'all know him? He graduated probably a year or 2 before us.
I would need to see
Light skinned fella. I'll show it to you. But he was playing the other day when we were bowling. He was playing the song with 50 and Tupac. Okay. And he played it like 4 times in a row.
Wait, before you say that, Tupac is dead. I don't want nobody to think that, him and 50 Cent was in the booth at the same time.
Of course not.
That didn't happen. Go ahead. Somebody out there was like, I
knew
knew
it. Listen to the intro.
Mm-hmm.
The intro when he was talking about Ja Rule, he was like, you want to be Pac.
Mm-hmm.
Tupac put a cross on his back. You want to put a cross on your back. Tupac want to wear a bandana, you want to wear a bandana. Tupac cut his hair bald, you want to cut your hair bald. Nigga, you ain't Tupac. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he just felt like every chance he got, he wanted to go at Ja Rule. And I think, to me, I feel like you lame for that.
I agree.
For me, like, damn, nigga, you can't do nothing else with your time but think about going at me.
And he's like doing it like really, really.
Like this day, like, why are you still? It's, to me, I feel like this. A bully that you had beef with in 4th grade, and now that we're grown in life,
want to bully me.
you still got a problem with me. Maybe he was like real jealous of it.
Because Ja was winning at that time. Ja was winning. Ja was selling records.
Yeah, he was.
Ja was doing his thing. And excuse me, Lord. I just don't get how. And I think I seen something on one of them shows I be watching the other day when they were like, why is it that we can't help? I think she just mentioned it actually. Why can't we celebrate each other? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's so bad about us saying, hey, bro, I salute what you're doing. Good job. Keep it going. Why we can't do that? I feel like 50 Cent came in, seen Ja Rule winning, was like, F that. I got to knock that nigga down. Let me come and take that. Whatever the case is. Why we can't do a song and get some money together?
Because, you know, social media wasn't out and
Yeah,
pumping.
there wasn't no social media then.
You may have had MySpace, but that wasn't a beef social. But now, I don't know. I feel like sit down somewhere.
I seen Drink Champs. The Drink Champs episode with Ja Rule on it. I actually watched the whole thing. It was damn near 2 hours. And they asked him, is there a way that we can have like a treaty where a Fat Joe 50, they all came on stage together and squashed it? Can that happen with you? And he said, I just don't see a point. Why? Like, what is it gonna do? What is it gonna matter? Like, I ain't thinking about that man. He shouldn't be thinking about me.
Right.
That's what it is.
But clearly he is.
Clearly 50 Cent still doing the same shit. Like, what are you trying to prove? What are you trying to gain from this?
In a way, and also it's like, because the younger generation doesn't know about the beef, so it is still giving like Ja Rule like some type of attention. Like, dang, why this 50 Cent guy? Because you may only know him from Power.
Right.
Is like, you know, coming at this dude. Like, who is the dude that he coming at?
And now people are looking up Ja Rule and like, well, he used to be hot a long time ago. Let me listen to some of his records and see.
And yes, I would pay $25 for a ticket to go see him Friday.
I don't know if they're saying that he used to be hot a long time ago.
No,
Look
but
at how
you just
Tekashi
said
disrespected Ludacris. Like, they don't give us that respect. Like, yeah, you used to be popping. No, they just be like, you ain't shit, old nigga, sit down.
Right, because you only see maybe like the first 2 years of what he just like between 2017 and now.
Right.
Which is like a year and a half, which was what? Fast and Furious. So, yeah, it just depends on how far back somebody's willing to go to look at somebody's catalog and say, oh, okay.
And like I said, I was just listening to Battle of the Sexes the other day. That nigga Ludacris was hot.
He can rap.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He can rap circles around a lot of niggas.
He actually had, like, I think an album come out last year.
Oh, no. It was like 2015, 16, something like that.
I'm saying, like, he had an album just come out.
It was called Ludiversal.
Oh, okay. Oh, it wasn't last year?
No, it was like 16.
Oh, that was looking out. Oh, he had those singles.
Late 16. He dropped some singles last year, Vitamin D or some shit.
Yeah.
It was cool, but like, I ain't gonna cap. When certain rappers come out and you was out a long time ago and now you come out, I really don't want to hear it. That's just me though.
That's like retired without saying it.
Just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he smashed the song.
Yeah.
But I'm not finna go downloading it and shit. Like, it was a cool record. That's what's up.
Just to Luda? Why?
Right, like when you pull up, right, and you finna pick up your dogs. And they get in the whip, and you got that brand new Luda that just came out 2 weeks ago, and they were like, hey man, what is this?
Yeah.
It's that new Luda. Man, turn that shit off.
That would hurt somebody's feelings.
You listen to that when I'm not in the car.
You ain't even heard the song. They just go like, man, turn that shit off.
That hurts me. I hate people deal with me. I'm like, oh, that's so good.
It's like when you go somewhere
I hate it.
where a lot of people are and stuff like that. You got the little windows down. You got your song on. Got your song turned up, bumping.
Yeah.
And then if you have Luda in the car, I'm going to roll up my window and duck down in the car.
Why? But these are bars. I'm not Luda per se, but
Luda had bars.
Certain songs, you know, people like to bump. If I'm not forward, I'm sitting in the car, rolling up my window, and I'm scooching down.
Okay, so give us one moment because our team mascot has a lot of stuff on his mind. DeNiro is not Mike Vicking him at all.
I ain't touching him, man.
So we'll be right back. Okay. Oh no.
To all my attendees all across the globe, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat at the AyeAye Meeting. That's spelled AyeAye Meeting. Never miss an episode of the podcast by going to either podbean.com, iTunes, or SoundCloud.com, all under the AyeAye Meeting. Come have a seat at the table, and that is not Alcoholic Anonymous. We lit.
Okay, so now we are back.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of 50 Cent, his son, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's calling his son.
What the mama look like?
Well, that's not really his son.
Probably as bad as him.
Yeah. His actual name is Daniel Hernandez.
He Mexican.
Okay. Is it Mexican or can you say Spanish? I can't remember.
He's Mexican.
Some people say you can't say Mexican. Okay, whatever.
Who said you can't say Mexican?
That's like saying, you
People
can't
from
say
Mexico
he's
are
American.
Mexican.
I'm American. You could tell me it's offensive to say American?
Mm-hmm.
Americana.
The nigga Mexican. Shit, what's the problem? So we can't say J-Lo Puerto Rican. She might get offended.
That's the same thing. Is she Mexican?
She's Puerto Rican.
So Puerto Rican, Mexican, and Spanishing are three different things.
No, because they all Spanish.
Just because you speak Spanish doesn't mean you're Spanish.
I am black. I'm African American. So Tekashi 6ix9ine got sentenced for 4 years for probation. For his sexual assault?
I don't know, but sexual assaulters get their ass whooped. I know that.
But he's gonna be probation, so that's good. He doesn't go in.
So yeah, he has to do.
Whoop his ass on the street then.
He didn't have to register as a sex offender because of a youthful minor adjudication. So I guess when this happened, he was a minor himself.
Oh, I on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, when he was like with a child and they were videotaped or something. What else does he have to do? 1,000 hours of community service. Refrain from gang affiliated activities. Good luck with that one, because that's all he really talks about.
He ain't no real game. I mean, he kept.
And posting or reposting online sexual explicit violence of women and children. So don't do those. But while he was out celebrating, the restaurant he was at got shot up. So
that's not a lot.
Lay low.
Because somebody need to put their hands on that boy.
Okay.
That's 25 weeks of community service, 40 hours.
But the thing is that this thing that happened with artists and community service is that because they say that they have worked so much and they forget to do it. The same thing happened with Chris Brown. He had a whole lifetime of community service.
Celebrity never works all their hours.
Yeah, it's like maybe
That's not true. Chris Brown definitely did all his time.
He did his time, but it wasn't when he was supposed to do his time. And then
it's when I got the time to do it. I'm a celebrity, not be on the road.
But
that's how it worked. Like, I have been on community service plenty of times. You got X amount of time to finish this community service. That's how it works. You got 2 years to finish it. Okay, cool. I do an hour a day. Nothing else the rest of this week. But then when they get down to crunch time, oh shit. I still got 20 hours left, and I only got a week to do it.
So your crunch time is within
you better
2
get
hours?
it. No, your crunch time is within that time frame they give you.
Right. Well,
I had a year to do 50 hours. I waited until the last week to finish all my time. Like, people do that. Oh, shit. Well, I got to go every day this week for my 8 hours.
So can you give us an example of what your community hours was?
I mean, my community service was... I did the smart thing.
Okay.
I went to the Goodwill.
Oh, okay.
And when people turn their clothes in and shit, you take the clothes out the bag, examine it, make sure ain't no holes and shit in it, hang it up, put it on the rack, send it out for somebody to sell it. Simple. My community service was easy.
Working with the city at the community centers, I used to have a lot of youth that had do community service come in, say, hey, Miss Juju, it's funny. I have to do community service hours. And like after I said, okay, well then come in from this time, you know, you can clean up the building and stuff like that. But like after the first 2 days, they were like, you'll just sign my form? No. I have so many youth who do community service used to do that. You'll sign my form? No.
I haven't seen you all day.
I would not like sign off on your form as if you've been here for the last.
And besides, I've been sitting here waiting on you, so no, I'm not.
I will say this. This is about 7-8 years ago. So it is what it is.
Okay.
But my second time around having to do community service.
Mm-hmm.
That happened.
I signed up for. I didn't sign up for it. I knew a dude who coached Little League football.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to him and we were rapping. I was like, how's it going? All this good jazz. This was at our days, Convergence days.
Oh,
And I rapped with him and he was like, yeah, man, you should come out and help us coach, blah, blah, blah. And I said,
okay.
that sounds like a lucrative situation.
1 + 1 = 2.
So I called my probation officer and say, hey, if I work with this youth program, there's no money involved and blah, 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 and do this, that, and the third, will that be considered community service? She said, yes, absolutely. Hey, bro, sign me up. Became a coach to the Little League. I got my community service. I was in 1 week.
Wow.
1 week, easy, just doing practice.
I got moved.
But I stayed. I didn't stop working with the kids. I stayed. That's why I just put that out there.
Okay, well, we appreciate your service to the community.
I was working at the center in the hood, and one of the boys asked me, you just sign off on it, and I was like, no. So after the last 2 weeks that he came that he was supposed to do, he put his pants down and put his bare ass to the window and was like, nah, I'm done.
That was his goodbye?
I wonder where that young man is.
Was he over age 18? I hope
no,
so.
I was in the hood. And also, when doing community service at certain places, depending on what you have to do community service for, you possibly you can't do it at certain locations.
That's true.
I think drugs and fighting, you wasn't able to do community service at
That makes sense. We don't want you backtracking.
Be around certain people.
Nope.
They do community service.
Okay, so if you do see or notice that Tekashi 69, because to me he is a clout chaser. If you see that he's no longer chasing clout because he was the one
who created clout chaser.
Yeah.
Like as far as other people who does it.
But the first time I heard the word clout was when his name pops up, so possible. What I'm just saying is that you may not see him chase clout or create clout at this time because he's doing community service, and again he has to avoid refrain from gang affiliated activities, which again you yelling out SMD to people, that can end up you getting hurt by gang.
Grow up.
Did you just put those letters together?
Yeah.
That was fast.
It took me. So my mom was like, boom, boom, boom.
I would say,
That's normal. That's the abbreviation we use for that.
Next thing on here, King is really, really sad about.
I actually texted my baby mama that the other day. She pissed me off.
Oh, well, you can't do this.
Bitch. SMD.
So Cassie and Diddy, they broke up, but this morning I looked online and he took a picture of Michael Jackson's Lady of My Life, and he said, if anyone sees @Cassie, because you tagged her, this weekend, please tell her to listen to this song 100 times from me. I love you. So apparently, Diddy is not over Cassie. I saw him on Ellen. He had a turtleneck. I thought when they
is that the one about the clown?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I didn't see it. I could not watch it.
You didn't see it?
No.
That shit crazy.
Anytime that nigga have on a turtleneck, he's going through a breakup.
It's cold in New York.
Your heart is cold because it's been broken.
Right.
But there was a mutual breakup.
Apparently not, because
mutual breakup.
But he wants her back. So, and even though a breakup is mutual, he's still gonna be sad about it.
Right. I mean, let me tell you how mutual went.
Okay.
Puff, I think we need to end this. Whatever. Shit, get out. I don't care. Let's end it. As soon as she walked out the door, like, damn, I didn't want to end it.
Yeah, she probably.
But I ain't no punk. She wasn't finna just talk to me like that. Whatever.
Oh, she think Cassie broke it up?
That made it mutual.
Yeah, but then he went in his closet and was like, what turtleneck can I wear today?
They say Diddy been kicking it with some young thing for months now. So
they have, okay, whatever. This is part of my life. They have been together for 9 years. On and off. I've been with the
Angela said 11.
That's been, I got 9. I was in a relationship with the homie for 10 years, and we had some ups and downs. We never just put it on social media, or people never came to me and be like, hey, he's with this, he was never with, or whatever. But I'm saying to say that I'm sure that he has the whole time they were together, nobody really thought them two were together. Because they'll always take pictures of other women, like all the time. Even if they take pictures of like his baby mama, one of them.
Kim?
They were like hanging out for like a good 6 months, like all the time. And then people were like, you with Cassie? Like, where did that come from? So,
I mean,
I don't know.
Diddy, man.
I thought they're gonna get back together. I mean,
That's puff.
and Cassie got some coins. She models.
I actually like her, and I don't think she got
Her mixtape, Rockabye Baby, is like really good. It's older.
What? She had a mixtape.
Yeah, she had a mixtape.
She had that album.
Wiz Khalifa was on there. Oh, you talking about Ryan Leslie?
The song with Me and You, that was her lead claim? Pass.
It's a
Where's
nice.
Ryan Leslie?
Ryan Leslie is overseas. He's working on beats. That's all I can tell you.
People love that shit.
At the time that
Overseas.
he is. I follow him on Instagram.
To
Because
bring up what you just said earlier, that's what Walker doing.
yeah, he's overseas.
He go overseas to do shows.
Yeah,
That's all he does.
Some people, I guess they pay for you to see you. Damn, I was gonna say when Cassie got her, I guess she got like news leaked or something. Something happened when she got her news leaked. Everybody blamed it on Ryan Leslie, and he was like, I didn't do it.
She is cute though.
Yeah. He was like, I didn't do it. Next thing you know, he just went overseas. But anywho,
Didn't she do a movie with
yeah, Terrence
That
J.
was a pretty decent movie. I seen it in the movie theater.
I didn't watch it. I felt like it was like one of those African American.
Was that movie with Kim Kardashian in it?
Probably. No, you talking about when she's a counselor?
No, she was like the best friend, but they was co-workers or something.
It's possible.
I seen a movie. I think it was either that or it was the other one where it's Tyler Perry movie where she was cheating on the husband. Remember with the girl was cheating on her husband? Ended up contracting AIDS or something.
Oh no, that's one of my favorite movies, Temptation.
Temptation.
Yeah.
The Confession of a Marriage Counselor.
Kim was either
She was in that
She was in that movie.
Okay.
Kim Kardashian.
But Cassie was in one. Cassie was in one.
Terrence J.
I do not know that was Kim Kardashian because I do not know she was like.
When you hear her talk, you know it's her. She doesn't.
She was like the best friend, but the co-worker.
Yeah, but she was like trying to make her look all fancy and stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of Terrence J, he wrecked his car. Oh yeah, he wrecked his car, and everybody thought that was him and his girlfriend was in his car, but the girlfriend was like, "I was overseas." Sorry to say.
Oh, busted.
But they want to talk about like nothing else about it.
Leave it alone. No, that's called. Hey,
because everybody was like texting the girl, and she was like, "I'm good. I'm over here." That wasn't me in the car.
I'm gonna pay somebody to make this news go away.
That happened
That's what
in
happened.
real life one time.
With you?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's how everything just boiled out. Where something happened with someone, and someone called me, was like, "You all right?" And I was like, "What's up?" And it was like, such and such and such and such. And I was like, "But I'm at work." That's like you his girlfriend. I'm at work.
Guess it wasn't you.
It definitely wasn't me. I said, I'm at work. So I definitely been in that.
That's crazy. Hey, but shit. So like,
you think it's gonna go away?
It is what it is, right? Like, that's
yeah, that happened like almost
busted, but still, like, hey, it is what it is.
That happened like almost a month ago, and that's one thing that we know because the girlfriend, maybe the ex now, but she had like put on Instagram. She's like, "Hey, I'm good," because I keep getting text messages about, "Am I okay? Am I alive?" It was like a high priced car.
This is why I say keep.
And he ran out of the car.
Keep your relationship shit off of social media.
Your relationship shit.
So nobody would have, but she would have still got some text messages like, "Hey, are you alive?"
Huh?
Because
if I ain't told you I was with nobody, then ain't nobody gonna text and say, "Oh, nothing."
That's not.
All they gonna do is see a headline that say Terrence was in an accident.
That's not. But the girl.
They're not gonna say he was with his girlfriend in an accident because they don't know that he got a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. So you saying what Remy Ma said?
Which was what?
That this shouldn't be on social media.
Keep your shit to yourself.
Mind you, their whole relationship is on social media.
Well, she ain't worried about Pap going up damn well because he's living off of her.
You're right.
Hey, little homie.
Okay.
I done told you now.
I don't know what's going on with him today. I gave him one photo shoot. And now he's just out there.
Now he want to be involved.
Just involved.
And then we can bring him in here. He ain't gonna do nothing but jump on niggas' laps. And
that's just yours.
I got to go downtown. I ain't with it.
No, you're not. You are not. You are, by choice, you are going downtown. When people are downtown, They think about downtown though.
We're not forcing you to
Ain't
show
nobody
us.
talking about that downtown. I'm talking about going downtown for this tailgating.
Oh, okay.
The hell she talking about?
That downtown.
Nasty. I'm
Oh,
talking about going to tailgate.
I was talking about the jailhouse downtown.
No.
oh, my mind was in the gutter.
She's talking about downtown.
Both of y'all wrong. I'm talking about going to tailgate.
Okay.
It's Florida Georgia weekend. So check this out.
Florida Georgia, baby.
It's Florida Georgia weekend.
Florida Georgia.
And
What you finna say?
we need to predict some sports shit.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Georgia's going to win because they always win.
No, they don't.
What's the day?
Yes,
Tuesday?
they do.
So,
I thought Florida always wins.
No,
Florida.
they go back and forth. They go back and forth. I'm trying to get these scores and shit up together. Not the scores, but the fuck
It's
is
a
you
lot.
looking at?
Mm-hmm.
Is it gone? Look in the camera.
Into it.
Are you looking at the stats? You just can't say a team?
No, I'm trying to get the shit together so I can pull
Oh,
up
I
the
have a
schedule.
new one. It's going to be that one.
They do that.
Yeah.
So check it. For starters, because we come out on Tuesday. So if I make my predictions on Saturday every week for tomorrow's games, next week when y'all hear it,
I'm confused.
you can say, "Oh, that nigga was wrong, but he was right." You see what I'm saying?
And most of the time, people are wrong. Go ahead.
Well, we'll see.
I'm just playing. I don't.
So I'll say this: today, Florida played Georgia 3:30 in Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. I think, unfortunately, write this down.
Oh,
The word
No,
unfortunately.
you write this down.
you don't want me to just record it?
So we got. Well, if you want to listen to it and write it down from there, that's fine. But I think Georgia wins today.
I ain't by that 5 point shit.
Me neither.
Yeah, F the points. I ain't gonna do the points. I
Oh,
think
good.
Georgia wins today. Unfortunately. Because I am from Florida. I hate the Gators, but I never want the Gators to lose to another state like Georgia
We're right next door.
when they come here talking shit to us. Like, that's what's going to happen downtown. They talking shit.
When Georgia win, this whole city getting flipped upside down.
And it happens all
And then they
the
leave.
time.
You mean like flip, like they get upset, or
No, they party, they rock out. There's no such thing as Duval County. It's completely
And it's
Georgia.
like, this
That
is
makes
Georgia in our town.
Landon, all you see is black and red all over. And then the next day, all you see is trash everywhere.
Yeah.
shout out to all the city workers. Shout out. I'm your city and numbers. I'm gonna do some shout outs.
Georgia gonna win.
DeNiro.
Yeah, I think Georgia will pull it off, unfortunately.
It is what it is.
My
I got black
Seminoles,
and
we
red.
getting blasted, so I can't predict that. But we supposed to get blasted. It's the number 2 team in the country. So that's fine. Going into NFL,
Jaguars.
let's see. Jaguars play the Eagles in the morning at 9:30.
In the morning.
In the morning, 9:30.
Hey.
They in London.
Yeah.
So technically, they're finna play tonight for us because of the way the thing is set up. But it'll be in the morning. Jaguars play the Eagles. I think the Jaguars lose.
Me too.
Are they just asking because speaking on sports? I keep seeing people saying that they're not gonna make it to the Super Bowl, like they're already out.
Shit, they gotta hope to make it to the playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah, they already.
If they don't win tomorrow, it's
They
over.
already fucked that up.
Yeah, if they don't win tomorrow, they're not gonna make the playoffs.
No,
can
last
hang
year
that
was
up.
miraculous. But
That's why I'm
this
still
year-
wearing the same shirt. I
It
bought
wasn't
last
miraculous because it's the same team, but they got a lot of injuries going on. A
Okay.
lot of injuries.
year.
Okay.
A
Yeah.
lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The
Jack
Buccaneers and the Bengals.
Bucks.
My Bucks will win.
Bucks.
My Bucks will win that. The Broncos and the Chiefs. I think the Broncos take a surprise victory tomorrow. Yes, I said it. The Broncos will
Are
take
you-
a surprise.
Look at that silence. Go
Yes.
ahead.
The Broncos will take a surprise victory tomorrow. The Steelers will beat the Browns.
All these games are. Oh, I am a Steelers fan. Black and yellow.
The Steelers
black and
will
yellow.
win tomorrow against the
Oh
Browns.
yeah, my dad loves Steelers.
I honestly believe, and I know y'all gonna look at me crazy, not y'all, but in the world, the Giants will beat the Redskins this week. The Giants will win. The Lions will beat the Seahawks. The Bears will beat the Jets. The Panthers will beat the Ravens. The Raiders, no cap, the Raiders will beat the Colts. Yes, indeed. The Cardinals will beat the 49ers. Packers and Rams, game of the week. That is the game of the week. The Packers and the Rams. I think the Rams is coming in highly favored. They're 7-0. Everybody expecting them to win. I think the Packers steal it. The Packers will steal it. The Vikings and the Saints, that's the repeat from the playoffs last year when the Vikings pulled off that BS and won the game. The Saints will win it. The Bills and the Patriots. We expect the Patriots to win. The Bills suck. The Patriots will win. There it is.
Alrighty. Okay, so y'all heard DeNiro's predictions. DeNiro, I will say that I am upset with you. You did not tell me that NBA has started. I said that I was going to try to watch it from the top. The only thing I saw was Sunday morning, and I saw the fight between the LA Lakers, Nipsey Hussle, and
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle was not in the fight.
They had that slide. You guys let me know when I can go get my slides. Get a good slap. Yeah, I'm out. I was like, oh my god, like it just started. So then I tried to watch it like, was it Wednesday night game? I don't know, Thursday?
Which game? Because I was watching the game the other night too. It was Thursday night.
All right,
when they played the Nuggets. It was a 10:30 game.
I fell asleep. I couldn't. I was like, I just could not stay awake.
See, I posted that shit like, man, this is why I hate the fact that LeBron went west because I can't stay up this late. I gotta work in the morning.
Yeah, I was just like, I can't. Oh, no. Okay, so did you want to talk about the fight?
The Chris Paul fight?
Yeah, but there's spit involved. I didn't see. People said they saw it, but they didn't see it. But you know, if you tell people that it's there, people will see it.
This was apparently a personation.
Persona.
I don't know what that means. I didn't want to do that.
You got my
attention. Have not been listening to T.I.?
I didn't want to do that just because of that.
When I hear it, I think about the persona, the thing that people clean their faces with, and little circle.
Yeah.
It's called persona.
I don't know what a personation is, even if it's even a word. No. But I didn't want to say it. So anyway, I don't know if that man really spit in his face, like intentionally. But I did see in the midst of a conversation where something came from your direction in this direction to his direction, and it could have been interpreted as spit or whatever the case was.
Face sweat.
And that was when Chris Paul got immediately offended and decided to, hey, nigga, get your shit together because what you not going to do, and then he got punched in the face. Because Rondo ain't about that bullshit.
Who should be fined?
They all got fined. Well, they didn't get fined. They just got suspended, and you know that loses money.
How many? That's a lot of people suspended.
It was just 3 people.
Well, they didn't count the people that. I think there's more people than that. I don't know.
Rather have the people that breaks it up. You can't really count them because it wasn't.
They didn't get suspended.
So I just look at whoever put hands on him.
The person who got suspended the most was the guy who created the initial fight in the first place, which was Brandon Ingram.
Ingram was all over.
Ingram was hot. That nigga he pushed hard in and started the whole altercation.
That started that push.
Yeah, it started the whole altercation. And he got
put your hands on Hart.
You like the niggas with the big beards, huh? I think Hart and Gabe.
Plain Jane is single, and
Hart and Gabe, if you ask me.
He's doing a Kardashian. You're good.
Hey, whatever. That nigga.
I don't want nothing.
He be doing some weird shit.
Me neither. Yeah. So. Yeah, when I saw it, I couldn't stop laughing because this way it just escalated. And LeBron was like, "This is not what I signed up for."
I mean, LeBron never been around fights. What I want to ask. Put yourself in LeBron's shoes.
No.
You put yourself in LeBron's shoes. Whatever. If that's your homie. Just got into a fight with your teammate, coworker, whatever it is. You're supposed to be on your coworker's side, but that's your homie. Whose side you take? Because apparently people tried to get LeBron their ass to kiss on some, you should have took your teammate's side. Man, F that. This nigga is the godfather of my children.
In that case, I feel like you should have shut your ass down. Like, don't break it up. Don't do nothing. Go.
That's the thing.
Get a water run or something.
Right, but things like LeBron is such like a people person, and he's Like, before this happened, he had, like, Kendrick Lamar come and, like, give him, like, a pep talk, which he doesn't play basketball, but okay. But, like, he's, like, a people person when he wants everybody to get along, but it's, like, it's competition at the same time. So, in a way, it's kind of like me naturally not thinking. I probably would, like, go to, like, the friend and not think, okay, this is my
plus
team.
the team that you own, people was upset at you. Some people are upset at you and stuff like that.
It just popped up in my head.
What?
I remember the segment.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like y'all niggas didn't want me on this team anyway.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I don't want to see none of y'all get hurt. That's like if you have like a family member and you have a friend. It's like your family, this is where you come from, but they're fighting a friend. It's just like,
oh yeah, when you put it that way, I love my family.
Mm-hmm.
Because it came out of my family, and the person who's been my best friend since I was in the 6th grade. I've been best friends since.
Yeah, blood is taking a water, but they all drip.
That's still your people.
Yep.
Yeah, it's your people. I understand that, like, now, like, and I got friends now. Like, I ain't gonna cap. I got friends now, real good friends. They're my people, they're my homies.
Mm-hmm.
But I got my niggas that I grew up with. Like, them my guys.
Yeah.
100%. If y'all niggas get into it, I'm not finna take sides.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm finna go get my guys. You know what I'm saying? Because we grew up together. Now, we're going to talk about this later. You got to understand, that's my nigga, like, for real. We family for real.
Yeah.
We ain't finna do this, what you talk about. Y'all, and nigga, you did spit on them. That's what if I was LeBron, that's what I would have said.
Yeah, like,
just say face sweat.
Nigga,
out the mouth?
Nigga,
How so?
some shit came out your mouth and hit that man in the face, and that's why that man reacted the way he reacted. So, whatever. So, I can't, I'm not going to sit here and say LeBron was wrong or not. Hey, man, listen, that's your partner. Y'all do banana boats and shit together. And Carmelo be with y'all. And D-Wade, y'all niggas is like besties, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you seen that he was finna get pieced up by Rondo, so let me get my dog out of the situation.
Yeah, especially if you think that your friend is finna get to knock the F out. You might want to say
Get your dog. You know what I'm saying? Get your dog.
So probably that's why he was like, I don't see this going you're in your favor.
But Chris Paul did land a nice little uppercut on Rondo. He
definitely did.
He definitely did land a nice uppercut. So.
But after I watched it, I was like, this is why I'm trying to watch the games now.
It'll be a while for
But again, I feel
this
like
should never happen again.
even if with these teams or ever in the NBA,
it don't be the fights like
It
that.
don't be often. It don't be often.
Now football, you have them, but it don't. Y'all got so much pad.
Y'all on a helmet.
Yeah,
why
I'm
you
saying.
punch him in the helmet with a fist?
Right.
Your hand gonna be broke.
That's
you
not the same as
Yeah.
face contact. Besides this in boxing. Okay, so all AyeAye attendees know that I only watch it during the playoffs, but I am trying to get more into sports.
This season 5 so far.
If I could just stay awake.
Everybody's scoring like everybody averaging like 120.
Yes, I seen that.
That don't usually.
I the ball got steroids.
Everybody's scoring right. Ain't nobody playing no defense right now.
Okay.
It's
so,
good right now.
I'm if y'all can just come on around 6 when I get home.
Oh, hell no.
That'd be all nice on my end, but yeah, I am watching.
Play at 6 is the Magic. Don't nobody want to see them niggas.
So DeNiro, keep the loop.
Magic tickets do be on Groupon a lot.
Hey, they should be. And that's why I go to the games. I ain't got no beef with them niggas, but they suck. Hell.
Okay.
I said it. Whatever. I don't give a dish, not you.
Did you want to bless?
You know what Scrappy said?
Did you? Did you want to bless us with your segment, or did you?
Yeah, I said it.
Okay, sure.
Nah. I mean, I don't want to go in too deep.
Okay.
I just want to make a quick statement. Leave Ray Caruth the hell alone.
Okay, wait. Let me Google. Go ahead.
Does that make sense?
Ray.
Do I need to say it again?
Yeah.
Leave Ray Caruth the hell alone.
Oh, football player. Okay.
Yeah, I said that because I felt a certain type of way that this man had been incarcerated for 18, almost 19 years for the conspiracy to commit murder on his baby mama for whatever reason. I'm not saying what he did was the right thing, but what I am saying is that man went and served his time. Ain't that what they say? It's punishment, right? You did your punishment. You served your time. Why you still bothering me now that I just came home? Leave me alone. I did that 18 years ago. Leave me alone. I'm not that same person. That man was a football player. So when he came home, you had fans trying to order jerseys from Fanatics.
I heard about that.
They were trying to order jerseys and put his name on the back with his number that he had to customize it. You pay an extra $30, $40 to customize a jersey. They banned it. The NFL banned it. This man ain't making no money from it, nothing. The NFL told Fanatics, if you're going to do that, then we're going to stop doing business.
Wow.
That's cap, bro. I don't like that. I did my time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking you for no job.
Right.
Nothing. Let me live, Holmes. That was 20 years ago. You telling me you the same person that stole that shoe from 20 years ago at the candy lady store? You that same person stole that shoe? You not. I don't think you ever stole shit in your life, so we ain't gonna talk about you. But
actually, I have. Go ahead. The statute of limitations is still on it.
Statute of limitations is gone. But anyway,
No.
that man did his time.
I know.
Yeah, she said it. Yeah.
Go ahead, DeNiro.
But yeah, I just wanted to say, man, leave that man alone. I have a problem with the fact that the media is tearing him down. Yes, what he did was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't condone that. That was awful. You tried to get rid of her because she didn't want to get rid of that baby. You lay it down, nigga. Take the responsibility of it and handle your business. It's that simple.
And now his son is disabled.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
in the process of that, his son got like tickets to the game tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
The Carolina Panthers, they gave them VIP treatment for tomorrow. Him and his grandmother, and they get like sideline seats, tour acts. They get access to the field, the locker room, all that. But you didn't do this until my daddy came home.
I was gonna say that's not like a big.
It's ironic, like you just do this now. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
Neither here nor there. At the end of the day, Caruso took care of what he needed to take care of, and none of this would have happened.
Right.
Take care of your damn child, and it's not that serious. Instead, you give up your football career and go to prison for 20 years. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. So all you young niggas who out here thinking, I'm going to just kill this bitch and get rid of it, that's dumb.
It's really dumb.
You going to prison, nigga. Ugh.
Right.
You ain't even got to kill her. Nigga, the nigga who killed her going to tell on you. And they going to get 2, 3, 5 years, and you going to sit in there for 20 years.
They gonna cut a
That's
deal.
the dumbest shit in the world.
Right, because you have the conspiracy, you have the intent. It's other things besides you being charged with murder that you can be charged
Accessory.
The conspiracy in itself
is a
will
thought.
smash you, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't
By
do
the
that
10.
dumb shit. It's dumb. Take care of your kid or wear a fucking rubber. It's that simple.
Thank you, DeNiro.
That simple. Don't end up like Ray Caruth. But also, don't condemn Ray Caruth now that he done did his time. He did what he was supposed to do.
Mm.
It's that simple. I said it.
Yeah, you said it?
And I mean it.
Okay. Well, shout out to you. When you said about him doing his time and being a changed person, I just want to remind everybody to don't forget to vote. Early voting is now up until November. Oh boy, don't do that. No, November the 7th.
Shit, that's like Thursday. The first is Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are amendments. The only one that I will read today is Amendment 4, and that restores the voting rights of Floridians with felony convictions after they complete all terms of their sentence, including a parole or probation. The amendment will not apply to those convicted of a murder or sexual offense. That's basically saying to give felons the right to vote, which, if you know, even here in Duval, there's a lot of felons out there that cannot vote, which downsides what if they are Democrats. If you were a nigga ass, that's a whole nother story. But to give you the right to vote. So please Google what you're checking off in boxing when you get there. I know sometimes I don't really know every person. I won't say how my voting goes. Shout out to Andrew Gillum because he definitely did his debate and said, I am black. I am black, and I am black. Because apparently the other person was trying to make him sound like he was like a monkey or something.
He said a lot of foul shit.
Who, Andrew?
The white dude. I seen on a good 15 minutes and I like, damn, he taking shots at bro.
Yeah.
And then, like, during the introduction,
Mm-hmm.
he was taking shots at bro. And then the bro came out and said what he had to say. And I was like, damn, he ain't taking no shots back at him.
No, because that's what he's like, this part, like, this is the beginning of the debate, and we're here talking about the color of my skin, and I'm trying to tell you I'm running for governor. Y'all can't, like, what are y'all doing? Even the commentary guy was like, okay, let's move away from this topic, because y'all been talking about this for 10 minutes. Like you said, I'm black. What's the problem?
I think I'm gonna vote. I usually don't vote for niggas because they niggas, but I think I'm gonna vote this time. I don't even want to do no research. I'm gonna just go vote for the black fella.
Well, and you know what? What was stood out to me when he was saying that is because Obama never said vote for me because I'm black, and Andrew Gillum's not saying that either. He's just basically saying is that y'all just address the fact that I'm black, but I'm still trying to make these changes for the people. That's it. So I'm shout out to him. Don't forget to vote. You can do early voting, as far as I know, in any location. So if you're
how do you do this mailbox voting thing? Because I ain't got time to go to no library.
I don't know, because I normally just go.
Well, Google that for me. Let me find out.
Okay. So moving on, kind of we got some things to do.
My work schedule's crazy.
I got
2 phones.
No.
One phone.
Okay, so I watched Love and Hip Hop, and I was talking to the TV the whole entire time. Did you watch it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm still over here baffled about her shirt.
Who mine?
Listen.
Oh.
It's Bulldog.
You don't like my shirt? I'm not sorry.
Your shirt.
Dog, y'all.
I got this shirt before Lemonade came out with Beyonce, like years and years ago.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's not.
I hate
Okay.
that song.
So I watch. I'm sure you do.
I ain't got no kind of problems, nigga. Shit.
But what? This is my thing. Just putting it out in the air. What was Beyonce not apologizing for? What
Hell
did you
no.
do? What did you do over there? Why did you seem acting stupid?
We don't get caught, and what you don't know will not hurt you.
You probably didn't lick one.
Okay, so I was watching Love and Hip Hop, and I was yelling at the TV the whole time. One of the Rockstar is stupid, but he's smart. But you're stupid. When he was talking to Tierra Marie, y'all don't know Tierra Marie. It was still talking to Art Bar.
That's my boo thing. She's so funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did y'all see? I'm so sorry. Did y'all see her before and after picture they put up? And it was like before you get on death row, after you get off on death row.
No.
Yeah, you know she wasn't.
Well, she had surgery to lose weight. But yeah, I don't know.
But when she did that first song with any other somethings around, or How to Make a Girl Feel, she was thin.
She was really skinny.
Real thin.
But during her course of being in Love and Hip Hop, you can tell. Whatever stress that she be going through or whatever.
Because when she was with Ray J, well, they weren't in a relationship.
Were they actually?
Well, he addressed on the show. I was in a relationship with her. We hung out and did things.
She thought a relationship.
She wasn't fit like she is now.
No, and I think she had surgery around that time.
She did.
But yeah, so Tia Marie keeps going back to Art Bart. She took a flight to Texas to go see him. He had her on Instagram Live, and she was just standing there talking like, I would have ran off.
Can you turn it off? Can you turn it off?
Like, she was still, like, standing there like, can you turn it off? I'm trying to talk to you. Like, I see you. Now, I don't judge women because, like, I was talking to Plain Jane. I'm sure there's about 500,000 women out right now going through the same thing where they're just dickmatized. That is the word. Where you just believe and you're focused on a promise that you're going to be with a man that has a wife. And a girlfriend. No, 2 wives. Are they both married?
No, he got a wife and a girlfriend.
And he was trying to make her the 3rd girlfriend.
Yeah. After you said that she wasn't going to do it, but of course she went back and she thought he was going to change. I don't know what he's going to change because, again, he's already married and he already had a girlfriend.
And he's known for it.
And he's known for doing it.
Let it be known.
And the wife and the girlfriend is accepting to it.
Right. So the part that I was laughing at was when Rockstar was like, well, dang, my penis isn't even that good, too. You come back to me after I've already exposed you, and then like you know what was funny? I'm sorry, I'm everywhere. But when they had took the camera off of nobody in that kitchen between Art Bart and his 2 wives or girlfriend or whatever, nobody in that scene was from Love and Hip Hop. The cameraman literally just put it on them. I'm like, nobody in this scene is from Love and Hip Hop cast. But he was saying like I'm setting her up. And the girlfriend was like, was this his wife? I can't remember.
Yeah, the wife was basically upset. She was like, hey, we said we were going to involve her. Like, she said she didn't want to have nothing to do. It was like, why are you still meeting with her?
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing it? She was like, because she's trying to sue me. And at the same time, if she's around me, she can't sue me.
Yeah, it was like...
And that's facts. I said that when I was watching it. And I was saying it before he said it.
Yeah.
If you stay in the camera with him, you lose your case. And then he turned around and said... If she stayed on camera with me, she got to throw it out. Exactly. That's facts.
But like you said, no one in the kitchen was from a Love and Hip Hop
show.
But at the same time, look at the next one. She was with Rockstar. She was at the party with all the
blues. Right.
So it's like, we're gonna put you on the
It's a
show.
storyline.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is. But the thing is, like, his wife was like, so what do you want me to do? I'm like, yeah, I'm still just trying to, because even like the girlfriend was like, you're not supposed to be here today.
Right. Bitch, we got scheduled.
Right.
You live in Texas.
Like, why are you
Nigga,
here?
it's Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
You messing up my
It's the
days.
weekend.
Right. So just seeing that play out, it's just
I think
like,
that's gangster. And I said that. I
The
don't
man,
like-
you think
that,
Al Parker
that shit gangster. If you can do that shit and get away with it, whatever, bro.
But he does it so much. Like, he is known for doing this.
because even Brooke Valentine was like, hey, he was like, I could have got you too. And she's
Don't
like,
mention that
hey.
hoe around here. She's
Brooke
stupid
Valentine?
as shit. She don't even deserve to be on our show.
She's not on her show.
You just hate her name. So
Oh, you don't want me to talk
I
about
put her on our show.
Well, I would say
So,
this
girl
about
fight.
Brooke Valentine. I'm
Somebody need to fight her ass.
looking for the next show because
I think she got him. God.
I doubt
Marcus
it. Tierra did.
said,
Detroit.
do not meet with Rockstar.
That was so stupid.
And then, that was definitely storyline. So you met with him to tell him that you can't record him anymore. He was like, girl, get your ass
And you
in that
recorded
booth. And
anyway.
she said, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but Marcus was even like saying, like, I don't want you in the middle of this, but let me tell you something. So I feel like you
They
feeding
was
off
calling
of
him,
her.
I'm sorry, a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Basically because you have pillow talk with your girl and you tell her what us dudes talk about, and then they
Everybody
show.
does
But you
I
can
don't
tell your
hear
girl
it.
don't be exposing my homeboys like that.
Everybody do it.
And then they sit there and he's like, I don't want you in the middle of it, but let me tell you what happened.
Right.
It's like, did your homeboy just meet you in the barbershop and have this conversation with you?
Yeah, I feel like their storyline built off each other, and it's like if y'all did like just were actual true friends and not say anything to any one of y'all guys, then you guys would be good. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. That just whole thing. Ugh. But speaking of that, because I feel like Tia Marie was trying to get closure and bringing up Black Ink, where Donna was trying to meet with the guy. What's his name?
Mo.
Was trying to meet with Mo, and it was like, okay, number one, you sitting down waiting for Mo like that's your babe. He's coming to get his stuff. I would have been like, where can I meet you with your stuff? You're not gonna come to my house, especially when I'm malicious with somebody else. But she kept saying, and she's like, well, I guess we just need closure. Closure for what? And then like you sitting there waiting for him looking stupid, and then you call him and he cuss you out. Cause y'all not together.
I had someone kept saying, come get your stuff, come get your stuff. Oh, you don't want to come get your stuff?
Oh, that's your question. Mm-hmm.
I will put your stuff on your porch when you're not home, or I'll find a way to get your stuff to you.
Right, like.
I don't have to see you before you get your stuff.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Because that's what the relationship question was that I got an email was about closure. Like, is closure needed in a relationship?
And to answer that question,
Mm-hmm.
it depends on different situations. Sometimes closure depends on how you broke up.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a mutual agreement, I feel like then that and then is when your closure is, because it's mutual.
Right.
If you guys went your separate ways without closure,
Mm-hmm.
if either one of you guys are in another relationship with someone else, that closure is invalid. It should not be, because clearly one of you guys have moved on.
Right.
And if I'm in a relationship, what do we need closure for? We're done because I felt comfortable enough to get in a relationship.
Right.
Closures that are needed because of certain cases, it should be in a public place. If y'all are going to meet somewhere, sit down and have dinner and have this closure, it need to be in separate cars.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason after we finish this closure that we should be getting in the same car.
Right.
After we finish this closure, it's not, well, we went to dinner and a movie. No, there should only be one location for this closure.
Right.
I feel like sometimes closures can be made on a lunch break where there's time involved where, well, let me get back to work. I have to go clock in and you have to go do what you need to do.
Right.
This has been closed. You don't have to say this has been closure, but it's like, hey, enjoy your life. It's no hard feeling.
Right.
I also believe that closure should involve no text messages. When y'all settle down and you have this closure, it's not 2 weeks from now, I'm texting you, hey, what's up? I'm bored. What you doing? Because then that's not closure. That's opening up for other things to happen
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. And it's like, what's the point
Right.
of doing that? Now, I mean, when you break up and then you can still remain friends, I feel like sometimes closure isn't needed. Again, that's a mutual thing. You guys are still friends. There's no closure, but you cannot cross that line.
Right.
So that's how I feel on closure. Well, that's my answer on closure. When is it needed? When is it not needed? Come on, DeNiro. Do you
Why you always looking at me?
Because you always be ready to
You
rebuttal.
always looking at me. Closure is hard. Closure don't always happen.
Is it needed?
It's not always needed.
So you agree with me?
I mean, I don't know if I agree with you, but
I'm sorry. You went and Mr. Miss.
I agree with you a lot lately. Nigga, I heard the whole conversation.
Why you repeating?
Yes.
Did you close the door? Closure?
It was cracked.
Ugh.
I heard something. Go ahead.
Everybody.
Did you hear a floop floop?
Everybody take a leak.
Anywho.
But for real, I ain't gonna cap. Like, everybody don't need closure. I'm a prime example. I don't need closure.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I can answer your questions when I answer your questions is because I've been through it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I always say how real I am, and now I put my shit in the world. I don't care. Like, I haven't gotten closure from a certain situation. It don't bother me though, but I'm good with it.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm good with it. Like, it is what it is. I know to this day, this particular person can't say nothing to me. We have nothing to talk about.
It all depends on how it got broken up.
I don't need no closure. I don't need nothing. Don't say nothing to me. Nothing. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it.
Nothing. It is what it is. Like,
Oh, thank you.
I feel away.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. I posted a video on YouTube about 2-3 weeks ago. Not all of them, but a few of my homeboys who was together, and we was having a round table discussion,
Mm-hmm.
and my niggas was going off about their baby mamas and things like that. And I, at that time, voiced to them, I still feel a certain type of way about a certain person. Like, and I was like, bro, honestly, I done been through a lot of situations, and I ain't never loved nobody the way I love that person. That one person. And they were like, really? That one? Yeah. And I done did this with this one, had this with this one, and did that with this one, and blah, blah, blah. But this one, that's the one I cared about. And when our shit went sour, it went sour.
Mm-hmm.
But we were still working on our situation when it went sour, and then some other shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wow, that shit just happened like that? I never made that phone call to find out why that happened like that. I didn't get closure.
Right.
It is what it is. But I know within myself we can never talk again. So you don't need closure.
Mm-hmm.
I moved on. I'm doing well. I don't know what you're doing.
Right.
I have no idea what you got going on. I don't care. So some people need closure. Some people don't. I don't. Plain Jane, I don't know what she need. Like she said, I was pissing. So what up?
So you did hear me. So I'm just going to run through it real fast. Basically, I said some instances closure are needed and some are not. Sometimes it depends on how the breakup was, if you need it or not. And also if you did not get closure, but one of you have moved on and are in another relationship, closure's not needed. If you didn't get it right then it's not needed because somebody done moved on, they don't need it. So
y'all ain't got no turn together. That shit don't matter.
I personally don't need closure. Any relationships, the story just told itself. So it was like, oh, okay, well, this happened. I can see it on this or that. I mean,
that can be considered closure for you.
I know that you had, well, it was in my youth. Well, like one of the guys that I was like really cool with, and we were like really together. I don't know what happened, but then like a year later, you have like a child and you have 2 kids. So apparently you had children. I mean, close enough for me, so I'm good.
Personally, I mean, it was a nigga. We had like 6 closures. I
know something like some people have like 20,000 closures. Like nigga, like we're close.
Dog had that good wee for you, huh?
I'm not gonna talk about my stuff on here.
I didn't say your stuff. I said he must have had that.
It might not have been his wee. It might have been my stuff.
Sunshine.
I got a pocket full of sunshine. But y'all think I have had closure before. It's one of those things where you're driving us through hell and it's not needed. So, we're just going to have a conversation. We're going to be like, it's been a good run. Mm-hmm. I done did this over text message, face to face. It's not working and I did enjoy the good times that we was. But I mean, it's just best we go our separate ways. We both wasting each other time because this don't go past what it already been.
Sometimes when you love somebody for real, you can't just let that go like that. It ain't working. We're gonna just go our separate ways. No, we're gonna make it work because you love when you love somebody, you're supposed to make it work.
But also, you love somebody, but you know that you actually hurting that person.
Yeah, if you're hurting them more than you're loving them.
But why are you hurting them if you love them?
Because sometimes
maybe the love ain't real.
Then why you love somebody and cheat?
I'm going to use the F card. Some people just fuck up the fuck up.
That's it. That's 3.
Oh, that's two. That's
no,
two.
You use one.
I use one.
I use one.
Oh, you use one?
I did.
I'm sorry.
I know you use
But some people just like their intentions are good, but when it comes out, it's still like you like or woman, you don't get it.
You love somebody enough to let them go.
Right.
Because you understand that is a good person. But you just get caught up in the moment. You just get stuck in your ways. And then certain things, like you still love this person to the death. But you understand that it might be somebody here that can make that person more happy. And you actually know that she or he, they're not happy. You love them, but they're not happy. So you love them enough to let them go.
And if you're compromising yourself and just forgetting who you are, trying to please that person, then
I've been there.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like that was it.
You get out of character to please somebody, and they still feel like you're not doing whatever you're supposed to do. Then that's hurting you, and it's hurt. The person's still not getting it.
I done had dudes that like really love me, but I can't be with you because I'm not happy.
Y'all fail to realize that
I've been there.
This whole persona, neighborhood playboy, all that shit. I'm the way I am because of that last situation. I felt like man, come on, man. You ain't gonna never let no bitch get the drop on you like that. The fact that I allowed that to happen to myself, it's the reason why I'm the way I am right now. That's the reason why I ain't in no relationship to this day. Y'all remember the chick that y'all was cool with over social media? It was cool. She was good people, but I couldn't be with y'all because, hey, bro, I'm just not there right now. Right. I don't trust nobody.
But that's what we're saying.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Instead of just trying to make it work, you just have to say, let me bow out.
You do your thing. I'm sorry that I had to hurt you, I guess, but you do your thing and go on about your business because I'm not there right now.
And I will respect a person doing that than just trying to play house and then it's like, well, what we doing? Like, oh, well, I was just following after you. What?
No, that's not a good idea for me because right now I don't give a flying.
That's what I'm saying.
You
so.
Okay. I don't care.
Alright. So, just as our last topic, I just want to bring this up because I love Joe Biden.
Netflix got me.
Oh, did they do that thing? Where they did that.
They did that.
Netflix be hitting the nigga on some real. I mean, wait a minute. I wanted to use that for gas, you bastard.
Literally, Netflix is $11.99 and Tidal is $9.99.
So that's $22.
That's just got to that
$22 I'd expect to spend.
I can put gas in my car and you got to do that money.
Jeez. Oh, okay. So our Uncle Joe Biden, I'm claiming him.
That's named uncle.
If he wants to put our podcast,
we're related, so that's my uncle.
I am underneath the wings.
Not with that hoodie he had on the other day.
Oh yeah, I keep hearing about. They always like ranking on him with his fashions for 2000.
Yeah, good dressing.
And those jean vests that he kept wearing on Love and Hip Hop. What is this nigga doing?
And his mandals, he has mandals.
Joe Biden green as shit when it comes to dressing.
Yeah, he said that. He was like, I'm just not like. I think he said like right now he's getting into fashion. I don't know. But this is what he wanted to know. He wants to know why men don't support each other like women do. He's like, yes, queen, or girl, go get that.
Oh, yeah, he always said on the show.
But he was saying like men just be like,
I am my nigga, I see you.
Yeah, but it's not. Is it? And he say, that's it?
Yeah.
But what if I'm not doing nothing at the time?
Like you look like he was saying like on like different war shows. I know I listened to one. He was like, did y'all see such and such what they had on? They was like, yeah. They was like, but is it gay? Not that word. But is it outrageous to say he looks nice? Like, why can a guy say he looks nice?
Dog clean. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Dog clean.
Do you say it like somebody like every day?
You say it just like that.
But do you say it like every day?
Hell no.
Like I always
you might say it to yourself.
But like, oh, his outfit nice. You would not hear another dude say, oh, his outfit nice. You just wear it clean.
Like you gonna say like once a year, like damn dog clean.
What?
But you won't even say dude is handsome.
Hell no.
No, he just say he's clean.
But I'm saying,
clean.
Right,
if a girl see another girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's beautiful.
Good.
Like, girl, you look good today. You slaying?
You
Like,
look
yeah.
great.
Because you gotta understand that we living in a world that feels like it's okay for girls to be gay, but not for guys. You gotta understand that it's the same situation.
But if you are confident in yourself and your message,
I'm good. I don't give a damn.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, then wouldn't that be okay to be like, hey, dog, you look. Y'all look clean today?
I don't have to tell the nigga he clean if he clean.
Okay, let's
he know he clean. I ain't got to tell him that.
So what about this? Say that a dude is like working on getting like a promotion, and I was like plain Jane like working. I'm like, yeah, girl, go get it. Like, let me motivate you. Like, do y'all do that with guys? Like,
absolutely. We'll tell you that you're doing your thing, boy. Hey, that's what's up, boy. You out there getting it.
That's it.
I love that, dog. Do your thing, and I'm gonna follow that.
I guess the thing is, if DeNiro seen a girl, he's like, ooh, she pretty. And I look, yes, she is pretty. She pretty. And I look at that dude, I'm like, ooh, he
cute.
Some.
I'm not going to sit there and say, yeah, he cute.
There are certain words that we can say at the same time, but he's not going to say what I say.
That's why I stepped away from like appearance, because like every day when I'm out or I'm at work, like the people that I was around at work, like I always like give them compliments regardless if it's just like, say like, oh girl, we're going to have a good day today. We're going to say these calls. We're going to do this. But like I don't hear guys be like, yo dog, we're going to make sure we have like a good day today. No.
Hell no.
No.
I mean, I do have a group chat with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? We talk every day, all day. And we, good morning, kings. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Amongst us. But it's not like, yeah, I'm finna.
A random person?
I'm finna slay this shit. Hell no.
Yeah.
Hey, have a good day, my nigga. And we're gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? And throughout the day, we're gonna text each other like, boy, this shit rough, boy. Hey, y'all wanna go get some oysters after this or not? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not finna, oh yeah, girl, you better do that. Hell no. Like, you don't need that from us.
Right.
Y'all got that. We don't need that. I feel Joe on that. I feel Joe on that.
He was saying that he was trying to figure out how to do it.
We don't even need the compliments from no nigga. We good with getting the compliment from y'all. If you say, hey, you look nice today, sir. Thank you. We good with that.
Men when I be at work to give them compliments.
We good with that.
I mean,
you smell nice, sir. Because we hear that. Us men, we hear that all the time.
That's going to motivate you.
You smell nice. Thank you so much, baby.
But that's not going to motivate you to be better in life because you smell good.
I don't need you to motivate me to be better in life. I need to motivate my damn self. You know what I'm saying?
But, okay.
I don't need nobody to tell me to motivate myself for me to want to motivate myself.
Some guys do need that though. Maybe not you in particular. Some men just be like, man, I just feel like giving up today. And you be like, yo, dog, you can do it.
And there's guys out there like that. Like I say, I have brothers that I'm in the group chat with all day, every day.
Right.
If I put in that message like, bruh, I ain't feeling this shit today, bro. I just want to kill myself.
Whoa.
Them niggas gonna kill me and cuss me out all through that message to make me not want to kill myself.
Okay. So y'all just show love differently.
Absolutely.
Like niggas.
But hell no, I ain't finna say, oh yeah, he cute too.
Oh yeah.
No,
that's why I stepped away from appearance per se, because like I said, I am always speaking on Crown Talk, and I'm always not motivating just women, but just motivating people in general to say, don't forget your crown, don't forget who you are. Yes, that you woke up this morning, yes, you do have a job, but your job can be an investment for whatever you want to do in life. Crown Talk. But, I just motivate people in general. But I think what Joe was saying is like, how can that be possible for men to motivate each other more if it's on appearance, or if it's just like what you said, like you feel like, oh, this is not my day, like F this stuff, whatever. You have a group of men, but some people that put there on a status, oh, I feel like I'm going to give up today. A guy could do that on a status and get no comments, no likes.
Nope. But you gotta look at it.
Like, nigga, I don't
you gotta
know
look at it. Everybody look at that as different and do things the way they want to do it.
Right.
So like how I'm sitting here saying, Joe Budden said we should be able to do that because women do it. Yes, Queen, you killing it. Ain't no man finna say that on your post.
No,
right?
No.
We like what we like. We do what we do.
Right.
Right. Perfect example. Kanye West.
Oh.
He like what he like. He do what he doing. He like hanging with Donald Trump. He like wearing the MAGA hat. We killing them for it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what he liked. But we killing him for it. He like to go up there and tell that man, you made me feel like a superhero. We killing him for it. But he has the right to say that because that's how he feels within himself. But you gave that man credit enough to say you made me feel like Superman. The fact that you a weird ass nigga and you became the president, so I know I can do it. We killing them for it.
But he didn't even say, yes, you can.
Well, he ain't say the words, yes, you can. But he still said that, man, the fact that you
No,
out
I'm
of
saying
all
like
people,
Orange Face never told Kanye, yes, you Superman, yes, you can do it.
No, but
He
the
looked
fact
at
that
him like, what are you
letting me
doing
sit here,
here?
though, you ain't finna let Jay-Z come sit up here with you.
I don't think he would take the invite. But
Exactly. The principle.
I understand.
You ain't finna let nobody else come up here, but you let me come up here, so I appreciate it. And now I can have my platform to say whatever I'm feeling, whether the people like what I'm saying or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to come up here and do this with you.
Right.
You allowed me to do that. To me, that's man-on-man contact, to where it's like men giving another man the opportunity to say whatever you want to say.
Right. Okay, I understand that from that. But I do believe that
I'm mad at myself for making that point.
But I do believe, and I did see, it was Ben Carson and the girl from Clueless, Stacey Dash. They're holding some type of meeting, and there were at least 30 African-American college students with MAGA hats on. So I believe somewhere in those comments they were like, yes, Kanye, good job wearing the hat. So
there are some African-American people that's standing with Kanye.
I'm sure.
Aww.
But all I'm saying, I'm not trying to bring that conversation up about that nigga.
No, but I'm saying like you said, but we would see the negative comments of, nigga, what are you doing? Like, you stupid or dumb or whatever. But yeah, I think like what back to Joe Budden was saying, it's just that to him it's unusual from his point of view or from his status, because now he is up there in the fame world where it probably isn't like he has like a group chat, you know, these are his friends, but no celebrity ain't gonna be like, yo, Doc, I see you or whatever.
That's why Joe Budden had to go this route to get fame.
Yeah, but
he had dope music. I love this music, but his music didn't resonate.
Yeah, right now.
His music didn't resonate. I feel like, that's what I'm saying.
Right, but he knew that. He was just like, this isn't not.
But he found other avenues to get there, and that's what I'm working on myself, DeNiro, because my music ain't resonating either. So now I'm trying to get there like Joe Budden.
Is it time to turn the lights off?
I know.
Your lights been off.
No.
Oh, Rico Live, please don't sue us, but to turn the lights on. He
we
said
didn't
that.
say on, we said off.
I said it. Okay.
You just got That's coming out of your
check. Shout out to Rico Love's last album. I loved it. Was it like 8 songs on there?
What the hell was that?
Okay, I think we're done here. If you were looking for a lyric of the day, it came with My Addiction. Was there anything else?
Nah, we finna go to the Florida Georgia tailgate, baby.
Okay, and I am practicing being more social, so I'm going out to lunch with a couple.
I'm going to Checkers first. I'm starving.
Okay. You always hungry. Yeah,
let me say this and then we can go. I believe that the city of Jacksonville is making money from car accidents. I'm tired of you construction workers switching lanes with no warning. I would appreciate some type of sign on I-95, on I-10, I-295, when a lane that normally was going left is all of a sudden going right. Dumbass. Hey, I don't understand.
We can end it on that, but we can also end it on this.
What?
Hey, what was that song Kaya had?
Switching lanes?
F the mother hose.
Okay.
How did it went? Say it. Sing it. Or play it.
Can't play it.
You can't play it?
No, it's
Kaya. You don't know it? You don't know Kaya?
I can't trust it. Was in my head.
No, F the mother hose. Mother.
Yeah.
Dad.
What about it?
Sing it. Nigga, let's leave like this big crump.
Okay, so like I was saying, please.
I don't want to say F. I want to say the word.
So please just be careful while you're driving back from Georgia or back to Georgia or driving around the city. Please pay attention to all of the signs on the ground above you, to the left of you, to the right of you. Jacksonville's one big construction site. Okay, so thank you again. Please be safe for the fair. Please be safe for Halloween. Please don't knock on anybody's door that may look like a creeper. I don't know why I gotta be so brave.
Just come over here, man, to the AyeAye meeting, and I'm gonna donate me 2 bags.
To what?
To this, I'm gonna donate 2 bags for you to hand out on Wednesday for Halloween.
So you want us to have Halloween at the studio? We're at the studio.
I'm donating 2 bags to the studio for you to hand out on Wednesday.
I love Plain Jane's face. It looks unbothered.
That's fine. Okay. I'm still gonna donate them 2 bags.
Either I'm gonna be at the fair or be at work.
I'm gonna be bowling, but you got to hand out the candy.
I literally have to work that night.
I do not have to.
I'm donating 2 bags. Or put them on the side of the street.
If I decide not to, all I need to do is put Royal at the front door. Last time I did that, children were running before I could even open up the door.
I'm just gonna donate my 2 bags. I'm doing right by the community.
But you're not gonna be here. Pass them out.
I got something to do.
So why don't you just tell them to meet you at the bowling?
To the bowling alley.
Because kids ain't coming in the bowling alley.
That's like me like giving you a task.
I know, why am I working for you? Okay.
Working as a unit. You know,
so playing Jay, you gonna be handing out candy at the fair? Cause they gonna lock you up for that.
Not if DeNiro gives me the candy, gonna be hanging out right with me.
Okay, so thank you again for our listeners. Again, we are on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Podbean. We do appreciate you guys, and
that's a lot of shit.
Thank you, and welcome to the AyeAye Meeting, and have a good night.
Woo!
Is that a game? Oh Lord.
Fat them out, forget you dropped around here. Now where you from? Ain't my city live. Ain't my city live. Ain't my city live.